keys on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track. For the stats, I be beating the odds. Then the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow up just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.
People series from a Latino, because there's a lot of quiet stuff that needs to be said out loud about Latinos concerning blackness. So I'm gonna break this up into different little parts, but just to keep it short. But the most important thing that I need black people to understand is that the level of retardation that Latinos have going on in their own community definitely outmatches yours, in the way that, yes, Latino culture is racist by nature. And so it's not just a racism thing against you, it's a racism against ourselves. And we do ourselves worse than we do y'all. It's like this. I want you to imagine that in your community, light skins actually made an actual effort to keep dark skins down on purpose. I'm doing a Dear Black People series from a
Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure I hit that like button. The channel, man. We got some things we got to talk about, man. We got some things we gonna talk about, man. We're gonna be talking about Hispanic hatred. How these people have so much deep-rooted hatred towards the indigenous people of America. So I want you to listen to this very clear. Like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. All right, we're gonna get right into this. We got a lot to get into, though. All right, I do want y'all to hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. Shout out to all my indigenous peoples in the building. Let's start this thing off proper. I'm gonna play a little jammy jam. You feel me? We're gonna play a little music. Make sure y'all share the live stream as y'all come around. We're gonna be dealing with this Hispanic hatred towards the Aboriginal indigenous community. You understand me? We have to. You know, it's a must that we do so. You know what I'm saying? I think we're doing disjustice when we're not able to call out the issue and how these people love to point the finger without taking accountability for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Let's get into this little jammy jam. Hey, if y'all can hear me loud and clear, because for some reason StreamYard is acting up crazy. It's messing up. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Drop a fire emoji if y'all can hear me. I need to make sure that we're good. Because at the end of the day, Hispanic culture wouldn't be nothing without, like I said, Aboriginal indigenous Americans. We uplifted, and the original Hispanic culture of Mexico was actually black people. It's not by these Asian looking people. The indigenous peoples of Mexico are Negroes. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about AKA Aboriginals of that area. Even Cinco de Mayo is an indigenous culture, not these Hispanic Latino culture. It's real indigenous culture. So let's get into it though.
Bro, they hard.
Hola, español no so good. Mi nombre es Himothy Jimenez. Himothy Jimenez. Because you can call me him for short. Okay?
Shot by damn, is you crazy?
Bitch, I am him. Oh. Yes, I am him. I ball so hard. I know hit rims. I look so good. But I know have twin. Dinero and moolah. I'm ready to spin. Bitch, I am him. They know that I'm him. She She talk about nada. I move to the friend. Bitch, I am him. They know that I'm him. Yes, I'm getting that damn bread. Timothy Hernandez. Bitch, we are good. Muy bien. We have problema. I make a call. The block we spin. The netto I blew. Just like the wind. The trap is jumping. Right out the gym. And she got that agua. And I'm ready to swim. She mucho loco, snatch my soul, do it again. And I like tequila, with salt on the rim. I step in the spot, and they know who I am. I told her to bring a little partner. I got the money that don't want that guapa. Tell the little babbage to come to the casa. And I hit from the back, it's quien viva la raza. You play with my moolah, don't be a stupido. Casamigo, maybe Don Julio, Centenario. I stay clean, but they don't know the money is sucio. Hey, the papa we shoot his cabeza. Oh, I don't think he was using it. No, we no have no conversation, but yeah, we ready to shoot the shit. And no, little mom, is just me, cause I ain't no have no duplicate. I step in Fiesta, I do it way better. Let me remind them who it is. Bitch, I am him. Yes, I am him. I ball so hard. I know hit rims. I look so good. But I know have twin. Dinero and moolah. I'm ready to spin. Bitch, I am him. They know that I'm him. She talk about nada. I move to the friend. Bitch, I am him. They know that I'm him. Yes, I'm getting that damn bread. Timothy Hernandez. Watch the haze is me familiar. If you know what's in the haze, chinga tu madre.
Shot by
Shout out
James.
to
Is you
everybody that's in
crazy?
the building. Shout out to everybody that is in the building. Make sure to hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. This is your brother Aboriginal Power. This is the Wake and Bake Show. What we got officially 2 more minutes before the show actually starts. So it's only right that we play a little jammy jam. Shout out to all my indigenous brothers and sisters. Shout out to all my FBAs. Let's get into it. It's a code to the message to the black man.
So dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? Eat $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God, the Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turned on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Say you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let their slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always hide your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patent accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. Like, I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Grand Rising. Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic this Grand Rising. Hopefully you guys are being safe. Hopefully you guys are being aware, staying vigilant, and staying dangerous. Hopefully you guys are being safe as you make your daily commutes, whether you're at work, going to work, or enjoying your off day headed to the gym. All right, so salute to everyone. Don't all go speaking at once. Y'all get in that live chat and say what's up to the host that do the most. This is your brother, Operational Power, to another Wake and Bake show, man. What do we got here today? A hating Hispanic. And this goes to the whole Hispanic community that seems to want to point their little grubby taco grabbing fingers at the so-called Aboriginal Indigenous FBA community. These guys have failed to listen, and now we see that they failed to have accountability. So we're going to be pointing out some issues amongst some of these turds, as I would say. I would like to call them turds. So we're going to get into some more conversations of what some of these hating Hispanics have to say about so-called Black Americans, aka Aboriginals, Indigenous Americans. So shout out to everybody in the building. If you're listening in right now, I need y'all to drop a fire emoji. If you have FBA, drop a fire emoji. If you Aboriginal, Indigenous, aka American Indian, drop a fire emoji. I need to tap in with the tap in right now. Make sure y'all support the channel, and let's get to some of this content immediately, family. Let's go.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it
and say, damn, why is Chico driving that badass truck? Why is Amigo having that badass car? You know how that is? We stick together. Us Hispanics, we work together. We help each other out. As a Hispanic, you know what I have seen with black people? You guys always trying to compete against each other. Who's got the better car? Who's got the better truck? Who's got the better bitch? Always comparing each other's shit. Always trying to fight each other. Always trying to put each other down. Y'all need to work together.
See, these same Hispanics are getting in here and tell us we need to work together and that us Mexicans work together. No, y'all come here and shit on other Hispanics. That's why y'all are kicking out the Hondurans and Guatemalans and Ecuadorians all out of Mexico City right now. There's huge protests going on in Mexico City. As a matter of fact, when you guys come over here, you guys simply align yourself with white supremacist known relationship organizations, whether it's biker gangs, whether it's the damn Klan. So we're going to get into some issues with this. But I need y'all to point out the hypocrisy that a lot of these guys show when they coming around our people. All right, so I need that to be addressed first and foremost. So let's get into a conversation that I seen another Hispanic bring up the other day. Hold on, let's get to it. We got more to get into, family. I do need y'all to thumb up the video, support the channel. Let's get right into it. All right, let's go.
You want to know what's crazy about the whole DL Mexican situation? The majority of the videos aren't even Mexicans or Hispanic people talking about DL Mexicans or any of that. It's actually the African American community. It's the black people that are making these videos, and they're getting...
Man, the Latino community is experiencing all kinds of trouble. You got ICE running wild. You got them being exposed for anti-black racism. You got them saying that they was going to vote for Trump, and we see what the Trump administration is doing to a lot of them. But now you had this Latino guy who goes by the name of Ben Over for D, right? He was on TikTok and he was exposing the down low Latino men, especially Mexican men. And a lot of Mexican people got his channel taken down, but before they can get it taken down, the damage was already done. He started to call out the down low. So when he did that, a lot of other Latinos start coming out and talking and exposing all the dirty laundry that go on behind the scenes. They start talking like this.
All the discord about this DL mess is just chef's kiss. As a second generation Mexicana raised in a small town with a lot of Mexicanos, yeah, they're on to also visit Mexico a lot too, and there's a reason why the machismo is so high. Overcompensation. And it's always those blue-collared construction guys too with that. I've known Mexican men who are very homophobic, by the way, that are very obviously DL. Like, these dudes are for real scared of gay people or just completely degrade them. But yeah, give them a little bit of substances and there's no more rules. But next time it's too homophobic, I'm gonna be like, why do you care so much about gay people? Stare them about straight people. Like, why do you care so much about gay people?
That's a woman speaking. And you can't get mad at me, right? Because these are Latinos, and I'm just reporting the news. These are Latinos reporting what they were exposed to in their community. That's a female speaking. But check this dude out.
All of these down low Mexican fathers were eventually going to get exposed. The amount of videos that are made daily about down low Mexican fathers, like low key playing around with gay jokes or just touching and, you know, a little bit more than.
First of all, the whole homosexual culture that stimulates around Asian and Hispanic people go back a lot farther than what you think. You feel what I'm saying? This goes back to the Red Cross days. You feel what I'm saying? We will get to that in just a second.
All of these down low Mexican fathers were eventually going to get exposed. The amount of videos that are made daily about down low Mexican fathers, like low key playing around with gay jokes or just touching and, you know, a little bit more than touching at the work site on a construction place is on me. And for some weird reason, it's like as soon as they get to the construction site, something clicks in their heads and they just want to, you know, get extremely freaky with the other workers.
Once upon a time, I was 18, and my best friend's stepdad, Mexican, real cool, real chill. One time, I remember that he offered me a deal, and I remember that I didn't take him up on that offer. I was too naive back then, but it was happening, and I was wondering, I was like, does he do that with other people? I'm like, I don't know.
And these are the men telling stories, exposing their community.
Man, listen, we've been exposing these Native American / Hispanic communities. As a matter of fact, there's a famous picture that I put up about 6 years ago that shows Native American, which actually are Hispanic lineage descent people, dressed up as women. These are all men. And each one of these people are all men. They're dressed up as women. These are transgender Hispanics, aka Native American. A lot of these people are claiming Native American heritage. These people have been androgynous. They the ones created the term two-spirited culture. Two-spirited Native Americans come from the Hispanic side of the indigenous culture. This fake calamity of indigenous culture. This goes back to the early 19 and late 1800s. Androgynous culture. These images are provided from Red Cross. Not only did Red Cross allocate and showed more lenience towards the cross-dressers, they were often picked over the heterosexual.
It goes on in every community. I'm a Black American, foundational Black American. It definitely goes on in our communities as well. Things behind the scenes that's not told, and a lot of people get real quiet when this subject come up because they don't want to be exposed, right? It happens a lot, but we in a time of exposure, and a lot of these fools need to be called out. A lot of these weirdos need to be called out because it happens a lot. And when they do this kind of stuff, it's normally the closest people to you, right? It happens inside the family a lot. But there was a woman that really opened up the floodgates, and she went ham, and she really just started talking, and she said this.
Cousins, it could be their nephews, their nieces, it could be their siblings' partner. I am literally shaking right now. And there's always a ringleader. I've seen it. The do it or you're. I have seen relatives, male relatives, make out.
And, you know, I'm glad that we got social.
That is a known culture amongst Hispanics. We got to keep bringing that issue in. Hispanics is known for their homosexual, trans, fluid gender culture. We got to understand that. We got to know that as a people. So when you take a look at this image right here on the screen, this is another Native American, also Hispanic descent person dressed up like an ancient Miss Doubtfire. Literally, a little purse or whatever. Look, he's acting and dressing up like a damn man. I mean, like a woman. Hold on, let's pull the image back up. Let's pull the image back up, family. This is androgynous Native American Hispanic culture. Don't let them go around trying to put this on us. All black men are DL. No, bitch. Don't put that on us. We ain't DL. Shit, y'all brought that gay ass culture. That ain't part of our culture. We don't have a continuing contemporary institute of this culture where it's respected and uplifted and protected. Another Red Cross image from Native American Hispanic descent people. They were trying to get food stamps. This nigga said, look, I'm a single mom, my nigga. I need some food stamps.
Social media today,
begging
ass people have the courage.
Got the nerve to be pointing their little taco grabbing ass fingers towards some real niggas in America, man.
To come out and tell and out these people, man, because there's a lot of lives being destroyed in the dark, right? You know, I did a video about 6 years ago on my George Making 1 channel and my George Making 2 channel, where it was titled Molestation of Black Boys, a Silent Cry in the Dark Room. I did that video and I interviewed, you know, this is back when I was doing the content that none of you guys was paying attention to, right? I was doing all black content about what go on in our communities and exposing a lot of things and teaching, right? You know, I really didn't get almost 50,000 subs until I came out and started talking about the jump. But now I got your attention, right? But I did this video years ago, and I was exposing a lot of things that go on in our communities, right? But this Mexican dude, when he heard all this, he went online, and guess what they did, y'all? Trying to blame the black community. He comes out and try to put this on us, say that we was the ones doing this stuff, putting this stuff out, saying these horrible things about the Mexican community. Now, as black people, right, we may be going back and forth with Latinos right now, doing those things, but to go that far to say something like that, that ain't.
Man, listen, these people will go as far as they need to say what they want to about us. This is their whole mission.
He came out and said this.
Now, I want y'all to listen to this right quick.
You want to know what's crazy about the whole...
Shout out to everybody
right?
that's smack that like button as y'all come in, though.
You want to know what's crazy about the whole DL Mexican situation? The majority of the videos aren't even Mexicans or Hispanic people talking about DL Mexicans or any of that. It's actually the African American community. It's the black people that are making these videos, and they're getting...
So, you know, the irony behind all this, you start seeing Latinos actually come out and stand up for the black community. They came out and start bashing this guy as a liar, right? They came out and started to expose him because, like I said, to accuse another man of something like this, right? In the court of public perception, he'll be guilty. You can't, for me, the way I view things, when you're accused, like what that lady said, of them touching little kids or them touching underage people, the punishment is unaliving, right? That's it. There's no rehabilitation. I don't know how you rehabilitate something like that, right? When they saying he's down.
Nah, you ain't got to rehabilitate it. All you got to do is just point out the obvious fact, right? And the obvious fact is that there are a lot of DL Hispanics, and they openly promote this culture. As a matter of fact, let me play a clip from one that has so much hatred towards our people. Look at this film.
About if you waving the Mexican flag, then why don't you go back to Mexico? It's fucking crazy. Because I'm trying to tell you that I'm American and I still love my Mexican culture. Like you love my Mexican culture, right? You love Latinas, you love tacos, you love tequila, you love arroz, you love Modelo, you love Dos Equis. So wave that Mexican. All this talk about.
See, that's what I'm saying. These people are so ignorant that it got to take for another Hispanic to come speak up on these particular situations. These damn Hispanic have so much built up, deep rooted hatred towards our people. It is absolutely insane, family. Absolutely insane. So let's get into this next clip that I got lined up for y'all, man. Let's get into it.
America for all the DL that Mexican videos that are being created. And as the individual that started this with Dominicans, man, I'm here to tell you that that is a lie. Because I created the first video talking about DL Dominican men. And then the Mexican Thanos made a video about DL Mexicans. And that video just shook the internet to its core because it was a secret that nobody knew, including Latinos, right? And in the comment section of all the videos, I got over 1 million views on my videos on TikTok alone. On Instagram, I got over 500,000 views, right? And in the comment section, all I kept seeing was Black Americans saying, why is this on my feed? How did I end up here? You know? And obviously, DL drama, apparently, people, it's interesting, right? So once they were there, they stood around for the tea. And all they said, yo, have you heard about this? That's all they said, man. This came from our community. This is DL Mexicans' fault for being under DL for so long, and it's just being.
See, look, another Hispanic calling out and getting on the case of other Hispanics lying, talking about, oh, it's black men that came out and said that that brought up this whole DL. Now, what they're talking about DL, they're talking about down low Mexicans that give up that bussy or getting a little bussy. One of the two. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about creepers, freakers. You understand me? Sexual deviants. You understand me? Booty bandits, if you will. You know, but they portray this tough Viva la Rasta energy when they're amongst other men in public.
Black America for all the DL that Mexican videos that are being created. And as the individual that started this with Dominicans, man, I'm here to tell you that that is a lie. Because I created the first video talking about DL Dominican men. And then the Mexican Thanos made a video about DL Mexicans. And that video just shook the internet to its core because it was a secret that nobody knew, including Latinos, right? And in the comment section of all the videos, I got over 1 million views on my videos on TikTok alone. On Instagram, I got over 500,000 views, right? And in the comment section, all I kept seeing was Black Americans saying, why is this on my feed? How did I end up here? You know? And obviously, DL drama, apparently, people, it's interesting, right? So once they were there, they stood around for the tea.
See, these damn Hispanics and Mexicans are a bunch of leeches. TS said, I love Mexicans. I love me some Latinos. Hit the link and come talk about it. Let's talk about it. TS, come hit the link. Don't be scared.
And all they say, yo, have you heard about this? That's all they said, man.
Yeah, they try to put the blame on us. Listen to them now.
And that video just.
Let's do what it said right here.
Yeah, they said this.
So this Mexican man right here is trying to blame Black America for all the DL that Mexican videos that are being created. And as the individual that started this with Dominicans, man, I'm here to tell you that that is a lie. Because I created the first video talking about DL Dominican men. And then the Mexican Thanos made a video about DL Mexicans. And that video just shook the internet to its core because it was a secret that nobody knew, including Latinos, right? And in the comment section of all the videos, I got over 1 million views on my videos on TikTok alone. On Instagram, I got over 500,000 views, right? And in the comment section, all I kept seeing was Black Americans saying, why is this on my feed? How did I end up here? You know? And obviously, DL drama, apparently, people, it's interesting, right? So once they were there, they stood around for the tea. And all they said, yo, have you heard about this? That's all they said, man. This came from our community. This is DL.
Hey, man, we got John from America on the panel with us. Make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. We do appreciate that. John, what's going on? No Name XD. What's the word? Appreciate it.
What's
John,
up? What's up?
What's the word with it, family? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening. I was hearing some contradictory statements you're making, so I just wanted to maybe ask some questions.
Okay, no problems. We're gonna get to that in just a second. No problem. We got TS up here as well. TS, what's going on? TS fell off. Now, while we got a little brief second, we'll get to the rest of the ranting of this video. Make sure you hit that like button. John, go ahead and shoot your question, brother.
Okay, so so I do agree with some stuff you say, right? Like there is a lot of shit leaving history, and there are people who try to pretend to be things that they're not, right? And then there are people who hide things that they have done, and this is historical. It's not, but it seems like you're saying it's just only with one specific race that this is going on with.
Oh no, absolutely. A lot of them fall up under the same umbrella to who initially stimulated. No, absolutely not. Just maybe today we're maybe singling out one particular set group, but no, everybody does this. This is a common practice amongst a lot of people. So no,
A lot of people. Well, do you think that's like a thing that was forced because of like a systemic thing, or do you think that's just a spiritual fight, or is that a, because I don't, I hear you say like this concept of this idea that blacks were the originators of everything, basically, right? Like of culture,
Well,
of
I won't say
people.
originated of everything, but they was definitely originated of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I could
Inventors
agree
of a
to
lot
that.
of stuff, innovation of a lot of stuff, and not just a lot of stuff, a lot of critically acclaimed stuff, things that is utilized internationally all across the globe that pretty much established civilization. So without certain things, you wouldn't be considered civilized without certain things. So
Yeah, but isn't that like, okay, but right there, with you saying that, that sounds very similar to like a white man's perspective of saying like, hey, you need to live how we live or you're a savage.
well, we're not saying that you're a savage. We're just saying that you're less civilized. You know what I'm saying? Civilized in civilization deals with the advancement of a people, of a community. And if your community is not advancing or innovating, then that's what we're talking about. So without certain inventions, you're not going to be able to elevate. That you become
like what, a chainsaw? What invention exactly are you talking about?
Yeah. So for
that
instance,
we need so much.
Excuse me?
I said, what invention are you talking about that society needs so much?
Oh, there's a conglomerate of them, man. I can give you a list of them to go on to tomorrow, but just for
That holds the family structure together. That requires,
you wouldn't have a table, you wouldn't have a video game, you wouldn't have no computer, you wouldn't have nothing, like literally nothing. Invention.
Yeah, but that's not a necessity. That's not a necessity. I'm talking about what do we need.
Yeah.
But see, John,
invention.
You're conflating two different things. We're talking about interventions and innovations, and you're telling me what going to keep the family household together. You see what I'm saying?
What a healthy society is. Not we're not in a healthy society.
No, you may not be in a healthy society. See, we're not French.
So you are. So you are. Okay.
So what
cool.
I'm saying is we're not French. You're not French, right? So there is no we. You're Hispanic. I'm Aboriginal American, what they call it.
Okay, well, we are on the earth, and unless you're on a different planet than I am, it's pretty fucked up.
Can you hear me out one time, John? Hear me out.
Go ahead, John.
All right. So you come from where? Mexico?
My great grandpa and grandma come from Mexico. Yeah.
Okay. So if you were in Mexico right now, because you're a diaspora, if you see it this way, just see it this way. If you're in Mexico, you can turn to your people and be like, look, I need this, and get it out the way, right? But when you come to America, now you're dealing with your brother nation. You came to Gad and Judah. That's where the thing, see the separation there? We're nations, you know what I'm saying? But we're brother nations. So we have our own little nation, our own little life that everybody keeps trying to ignore and negate. But in reality, this is actually the reality of the situation. And when you have issues, you wind up turning to your brother nation instead of turning to your people because you're not in Mexico. That's what we're getting at.
Well, I'm
I
in
mean,
America,
somebody got to
first
look
of all.
after you if something happens. Somebody got to look out.
Yeah,
Just like right now.
we know that you're in America now because you fled. If you didn't flee, obviously your parents fled, making you a first, second, maybe even possibly a third generational American. So what I'm saying is,
And wait. So, but the idea of nomads, that's not a thing, right? That never happened either in history.
yeah, no,
People didn't
no,
travel around
yeah, there's
whole
still
tribes.
nomad. Most nomads didn't travel around too far from their uh actual region. They follow animals and the wildlife and how it was springing up. You know, nomadic culture isn't civilized culture though. We're talking about civilized human beings.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
saying
So
you're indigenous. Wait, this is real interesting.
yeah,
You're saying you're indigenous.
this
But you want
yeah.
to hold the white man's like idea of technology being what we need to progress and be successful. Like that is
No,
that the indigenous ways?
anything
Hold on,
colonized.
TS. Hold on, TS. Hold on, TS. I got it. No, absolutely not, John. And I think that's where you're incorrect about history. I've just explained to you that a lot of technical advances and inventions and innovation did come from the white man. So you are under the oppression that the white man is the great big bad white man that created everything. We're not under that assumption. We actually look at history
No,
for
I didn't say that.
actual fact. So no, but we do progress that technology and inventions and innovation is a must. This is what upgrades and advanced society.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Literally, you could take credit for building a fork. That's fine. I don't have a problem with you being like, we were the first race, species, whatever, to make forks and to make this and to make that. I don't have an issue with that. The issue I have is where
Hey,
you
big
said,
dog,
okay,
big dog, big dog, big dog. Do you speak the indigenous language of Mexico?
I know
Do
it.
you speak
Now,
the
if you
indigenous
prove
language of
poison,
Mexico, bro?
y'all wouldn't like that.
there's more than one language in Mexico
No,
that.
you don't, nigga. You speak Spanish. You speak Spanish, my nigga. You speak Spanish, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. Don't question what the fuck we do.
Yeah, I actually chose not to learn how to speak Spanish because I wanted to learn
The
the
fuck we bro, you
indigenous
speak
language.
Spanish. Shut the fuck up. You speak Spanish. You're a Spaniard, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah, I intentionally chose not to learn Spanish because that's an oppressive language. Thank you.
I highly fucking doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it, bro. I highly fucking doubt it.
You
Okay, but
mad?
how about
You're
English? So,
mad.
Dang, man, I
are you
wanted
going
to
to
come
be?
here and do the same thing.
So
Cause
when you
this is
came to America,
crazy,
right,
bro.
and then you find out that
Hey,
we
but
invented
listen though,
English, right?
y'all
Do you
gotta
feel that
figure
we're
out
oppressing
that a
you
lot of these
using our
people have a
language? Is
lot of
that
deep
you feel
rooted
more
hate.
free now? Is that what
Right,
you're saying?
right.
Using our language, you feel more
The
free?
Can we do
Mayan
one
murals.
at a
That's
time?
you
Can
on
we
the
talk
Mayan
one at a
murals, bro?
time? Come on.
That's you on the Mayan murals?
We talk one at a time.
I'm just asking. Is that the Mayan murals?
Was that what?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I cannot hear what
Were
this. What did this
you?
guy
Were
say? I can't hear him.
you? Were you? Is that you in the Mayan hieroglyphics that's in all across South America?
No, I literally was the one telling y'all the
Okay,
Olmecs were here.
those
Y'all didn't
are
even, weren't even talking
basically
about the
what he's
Olmecs before I
saying.
told y'all, hey, talk about the Olmecs. Y'all were a thing.
We've been
I
talking
literally.
Hey,
about the Olmecs.
John,
We
Olmecs are
already
John,
know
old
everything, bro.
John,
videos
Like we're
ago.
not
hold on,
behind.
hold
The
on.
Olmecs are
Hold on. I need everybody to mute up, please. John is on her spewing lies and a bunch of Hispanic hatred. This is what they do all the time. It is documented on this particular channel alone that we have been conversing about Olmec, pre-Peruvian, and other indigenous cultures in America. Not only that, we also bring up some of the murals that show some of your ethnic descendants being snatched up by the original peoples of this land, who shows who are runs this land. These are my ancestors. I actually act and possess some of the same energy. So when they asking you, are you fit the characters of the indigenous peoples who once occupied, roamed, and controlled these lands, the question will be no. But you do fit the image of the invaders that was imprisoned by the indigenous peoples of this land, sir. It's just that simple.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one question. How many years have you been talking about the Olmecs?
At least about 7, 8 years.
Yeah, I've been here longer than that. I've been talking about that on this YouTube channel specifically
Nobody,
longer than that.
nobody, nobody, nobody
Nobody
knows.
cares.
Nobody knows you.
Now you
Nobody
got
cares, man.
accountant
Yeah,
measures.
No one's
John.
coming to
So,
you for info,
John,
dog.
what I'm saying is you're a nobody. So you can't say you told anyone nothing when this is our first conversation ever in life, unless you had a new name or a different name and a different avatar. But this is my original name that I've always started with, so it's kind of established already. And you ain't gotta ask me how long we've been talking about Omex, because a lot of the data, unfortunately, on YouTube is documented within my video and live stream catalog.
All right, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna speak
Okay.
on why I love
Yeah. Go
Mexicans
ahead.
and Latinos. Because you know what? That maybe you need that.
Okay. Let's hear it.
You need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all came from where you come from, right? Y'all thought y'all had an opportunity, and unfortunately, you were lied to. And the reality of the situation is, you wind up in a situation with us, going through shit, that saying the same shit our ancestors said, going through that shit. So the reality is that you're still our brother nation, and as much as you want to be accepted by the colonizer, you'll never be accepted by the colonizer. And
Who said
frankly,
that? Who said I want to be accepted by
well,
any colonizer? That's
I'm just
crazy.
speaking my truth.
We
It has nothing to do with you personally. It was not a hit. It was a
Oh yeah, I forgot.
personal.
Yeah, they do. A lot of
Yeah.
people do want to be accepted by the colonizer. They work for them, Mexicans
for you,
included,
for
and
you,
obviously,
Look,
yeah.
look
And
at
that's
that.
a good
Look at
perspective.
that
but
That's a
John,
skull.
mistake.
but
Look at that
John,
Hey,
skull,
let me
man.
break you guys.
but
Let me break.
John, for you to openly deny that a large conglomerate of your people want to be in close proximity to white
No, I'm
supremacy
not
or to
denying that.
white
I'm
people
not
in
denying
general,
that.
is totally baloney, right? So
I'm not denying that.
when we say you guys or Hispanic, we're not talking about you directly because we don't know you personally, but we're talking about in general. So we're having a general conversation because you don't know me personally and I don't know you personally, but we see systematically and how your people operate. And so that's what we're simply speaking to, sir.
And that's the
Oh, but
truth. And
yeah,
there's
but
no
your
getting
people too, though.
around
Like
that.
we're not. We can't act like the black race over here isn't tap dancing for fucking entertainment for the white man.
No, we don't.
What?
No,
We
we
No,
don't.
don't. We
no.
see
Dude,
them.
yeah.
We
Let
get
me
on them
break it
all
down.
the
No,
time.
Whoa. Let me break it down.
no,
See,
we
what's
don't.
happening is that they can't make the money that they're trying to make unless certain people, because they took over the politics and they play games with the system and shit like that, they having difficulty making money. So they
Let's
get
be
the money,
clear.
they get the
Let,
music that they pay for. They hate it.
hold
They
on,
come tell
hold
you that
on,
it's all
hold on,
criminal and
TS.
shit. They got the music. They got it. They paid for that. They wanted that
Guess
criminal
what?
shit.
And
So
just to
you
add on another, hold on, just to add
reason
on
we
another
can't have
layer.
no reason why
Hold on,
then either.
hold
Why
on,
we're
John.
working for them, but y'all have a good.
Hold on,
Deflect.
John. Just to add
What?
another layer to that is that our people don't buck dance against anyone. As a matter of fact, we're the only people in America that has openly challenged and went against the government on multiple levels for education, for injustice, judicial, mislabeling, humane, red line. We're the only people that openly stands up against this, what you will classify as white supremacist class or the colonizing class or what you quote unquote call the white man. We are the only people that have stood up to them time and time again. Your Hispanic culture has never did it. You always bow down to them. As a matter of fact, we got you guys parading around wanting to be more white sometimes than the white person. For instance, we can bring up George Zimmerman. You see what I'm saying? We can bring up various different Hispanic people and nations. As a matter of fact, most of the Hispanic gangs in California, for instance, link up with white supremacist gangs. Most of the Hispanic biker gangs are linked in with other white biker gangs, which are directly linked to white supremacist accelerationist groups. So what we're saying is that you guys constantly come over here and sit down and try to be in close proximity to whiteness and
And when
thinks
you
that it has
accept
no
it, neither.
repercussions. If you see our people, yeah, we do have our coons and we call out our coon class as well. But we don't have a systematic history of approaching that. We have a history of going against that. You guys never call out your coon class. Can you speak to that?
Okay, I'm gonna let whoever else talk because I do know there was some other people wanting to get in, and I'm literally just listening right now.
Hey, yo, I wanted to hop in and
You're
add
not
something.
going to speak to how your people do not fight against the actual people that you claim that you don't want to sit next to, that you're not trying to be like, and you're not going to explain how you don't call out your sellout class. You don't want to elaborate on that.
Okay, yeah. If I could directly, we could talk about this if you want me to respond right now. I could do that.
If you need some time to respond, just whenever. But I would like for you to respond to that. It's very
all
crucial
right.
to the conversation we're having.
The first thing you said, I mean, I wasn't. I really was just listening. Like I wasn't really expecting to respond right now. I thought there, to be honest, yeah, I thought there was a lot more people who were gonna say some words.
That's okay. We ain't gotta hear no Hispanic Mexican Bible. You don't have an answer for it because you don't call it out, and y'all don't plan on to. There is no rebuttal to it. So I understand. Black Ice, Tamu, peace and blessings. Peace to y'all on the panel.
Peace and blessings. And I had a rebuttal though. You said that
Alright.
tap dance and we sell out, and I'm rebuttaling and saying we don't. Like the people that you think are black are probably tethers that been paid by the CIA. We know this because we're in the
Facts.
community. You don't know this. So when you look at the big screen, you get hypnotized the same way you essays got hypnotized with Snoop Dogg when you started working Cortezes, you started rocking Dickies and shit. That's art. All right, because I'm from California, bro. I'm from the IE, I'm from Riverside. Like I know this stuff, bro. I eat California burritos, not anymore though. But you guys are cool, but you guys just copy us, bro. In school, you copied us, and you get mad when we smash all the girls that are in your family and the girls you like, and you know it.
Yeah, that would be annoying. That's definitely
I
annoying.
know. No, I
Can
know.
I ask him something?
Go ahead.
No, listen, let's be real
Or
though. He brought up some crucial
go ahead,
shit,
go
which
ahead.
lets me know that a lot of these people pay homage to their own colonizers. The Spaniards came here and colonized these alleged Asians and sent them in slavery in colonial Mexico. All right, and those people were under the apprehension of Cortez. He was one of the captains and the general of the Spaniard army of conquistadors
Rocking
that
shoes.
made their way out there. And you said they were
Possible.
what they be wearing out there, what they be wearing, Tamu, them high ass socks, just like the Spaniards used to wear stockings. And what kind of shoes? Cortezes.
And
They
you know
paying
I'm not,
homage.
bro. I'm not lying. And y'all be hitting like helium. I know y'all. Like I know y'all, and you know
Yeah,
there's a
they
lot.
be on them whippers. They be on them whippets. They the ones brought the whippet game out to the niggas.
Keep it a buck. You know your people do meth like a motherfucker.
A lot of them do.
Whoa, okay.
A
Now
lot
we're
of
just
them listen.
wait. That's
Listen,
being pushed on all code.
Tamu, let's break it around to the initial conversation of how the conversation about DL Hispanic man culture is abundance amongst Hispanic people. So we're talking about how a lot of you Hispanic males are actually down low. That we're talking about down low. We mean undercover homosexuals and sometimes cross dressers, like what we see on the screen by this.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's why I came up here originally. Let's talk about that.
The issue is the undercover because you guys, I realize, bro, you guys are just walking around mad because you're not living your truth and you're trying to be me and you're trying to be Aboriginal power. That's why you don't see us on your panels. We don't be on Mexican panels, bro. You're here and you're always gonna be here because we're the son in the flesh. And you know that. And I'm not saying on some egotistical shit. It's just right? So
wait. So you tell me I don't go to white panels, I don't go to a Mexican native panels, I only go to black panels. That's what you're telling me right now?
Saying that we don't go to your panels.
Is that how special you think you are?
No, he's saying no. What he's saying is
you don't go to
you may bounce around to other people's shit trying to listen.
We don't.
In.
I'm saying I don't.
But we don't go to nobody else's panel. We don't go to white people's dominated panels.
Okay, cool. You segregate yourself. Good for you. Pat yourself on the back.
Because we don't know.
We don't go to
It ain't that we're
deconstructing, but y'all try to
segregating
cut us
ourselves.
out.
We're
That's the problem,
delineating.
man.
Yeah, we are segregating ourselves because we don't need any one of you guys around. Y'all bring degenerate culture like this DL culture. Y'all bring drugs over here. Y'all are the largest ingate of criminals by virtue. 11 million illegal immigrants. By virtue, that's 11 million criminals. Yeah, right there by virtue, you guys are the outnorming criminals in our country. Of course, we want to separate from a degenerate culture that never brought any benefit to our people on our land while y'all constantly use our benefit, like Civil Rights Act, which y'all protest in the street about. That's off the backs of Aboriginal / FBA people. You see what I'm saying? You guys come over here and constantly use the things that we put together and never bring anything beneficial to the culture. It's just a lose-lose dealing with you guys. It's just
Okay,
a
okay.
waste.
Speaking of culture, if you're going to be talking about two different cultures, Native Americans and then Mexicans, I think you're gonna should expect one of those groups to come in and oppose you.
No, I've been waiting on them to oppose us for years. As a matter of fact, we got
Well,
the
I'm hearing
only
you're complaining. I'm
we
hearing
got
you're
the, we got the only Aboriginal and Native American actual debate, a real live debate, official debate. And we actually got two of those official debates, and they actually lost. They brought back doctors on their next one. This is all facts. So what we're saying is the argument ain't up there. We're just establishing the truth. So the facts of the matter remain is that you guys use a lot of the stuff that we built and put together, and you guys don't bring any benefit to our people, whether economically nor politically. And you guys align yourself in close proximity to the colonizing class. That's just a fact.
And I got a question. Do you think that you're indigenous to my home? Or to this?
Where's your home at? What do you consider your home to be?
Well,
All of North America, the whole thing, and Central America. So now what?
It's called
North America and South America, Canada, all of it, bro. What are you talking about?
all of it. But hold on. Do you consider, because I could test your theory right, because if you don't put sunblock on and we go outside, we gonna be sun eaters. I come from a line of sun eaters, and I have a fro because my fro, it matches the nature of the tree. That's why the recessive Neanderthal, they hang my people who don't know who they are on trees, because they know the ancient scripts, but it's the ones like you who don't know, and they use you as a chattel class to be propped up and then knocked down.
So he talking about what it is these guys overlook and ignore the actual archaeological data, which is you can go into the indigenous people records themselves, which they dialogue and created and wrote down on these murals, codexes, and steles how his people, or his phenotypical looking people that he matched with, came over here as invaders and was imprisoned by the indigenous people. These people were straggle-ons. And when you get into the history of the battle between Cortez and Montezuma, you got to ask yourself, when you get into the dialogues, it talks about how the Native American prisoners, POWs that we have, the people that match John's phenotype, was in prison, and a couple escapees that ran into Cortez, and they had snatched them up and begging, and in trade for their life, they was told to give up the actual kingdom. And this is how they was led in to the land that Montezuma occupied. So these people had always been scramblers along, and they look at Europeans and Spaniards as their saviors. This has always been the issue. But
So why are you afraid of bugs? Why are you so scared of bugs? And y'all can't even be around a fucking bug without freaking
What are
out.
you
Like
fucking talking about, bro? You on some irrelevant shit.
Hold on. It's okay.
John,
hold on.
hey,
No, not controlling everything.
can I ask you a question, John?
Yeah, we
What's
ain't
the
gonna
difference? What's the difference between the Native American and the Mexican?
The difference is the Mexican is literally way more mixed in with the whites, and their whole culture is different. Like, they are whitewashed, the Mexican, and the native is more, I think, about having a tribe, living with the land, being
Okay.
self-sustainable.
When y'all babies are born, hold on. When y'all babies are born, do y'all have mongoloid spots on y'all bodies?
I don't know, what is that?
Do y'all have a big black birthmark on y'all bodies and on y'all hairy?
Yeah. I mean, I know I do.
The Indian people and the Mexican people, both babies are like that.
Neanderthal. You're Neanderthal. A pale-faced recessive
Man,
genetic.
listen, he didn't make any sense, Black Ice. I don't even think you listening. You just asking the second question. But listen, he said the Mexicans are mainly mixed.
No, you're Neanderthal.
White. He said the Native American is just
You're
about tribes. No, the Native American probably is more mixed than the damn Mexican is.
You're Neanderthal, bro.
Look at the chiefs of the
Now,
Native American
this is what I'm
tribes right
saying.
now.
This is what I'm saying, Albert. This is what I'm saying, Al. They
Literally.
born with mongoloid spots, and they babies are real hairy.
Like a
Well,
Neanderthal.
listen, niggas are born with Mongolian spots too, though. So what is your
Oh
point?
shit! No, they born with giant Mongolian spots.
Yeah, I know so many niggas was
From
born
that
with
mongoloid,
Mongolian
that's from the mongoloid blood up in them, bro.
Nah, that ain't what Mongolian spots
To
mean.
my
I've seen
understanding,
From crossing that goddamn Bering Strait.
they never crossed the Bering
that
Strait.
did
The
what I'm
real
happen.
saying is,
natives,
I
let
feel
me
where
It
you're
let me.
going,
The
but
real
that ain't
natives
what
are
they mean, though.
Mexican.
Mongolian spots
The
don't mean
$5 Indians, the Mohabians,
like
the Asians, the
that.
Ket folk that came by
you gotta
boat with the
chill. Hey,
colonizers
that's why we
as
need my
slaves,
nigga Al TV over here, because he
those are
did
not
a
the same
whole
people. So
fucking
I'm saying I'll
breakdown.
take the Mexican, but the natives, the so-called $5 Indians, the fake ones, no, I'm not taking them. The Ket folk, the
The
ones, those
Mexican and the
Mohabians, the
$5 Indian
ones
is
that
the
belong up
same.
in the Asian area,
Hey,
Northeast Asia,
TS,
they
TS.
ain't us.
What I'm trying to tell you is the Mexican and the $5 Indian is the same thing.
No, they're
According,
not.
according,
They have parts of their land over here. You know what I'm
according
saying?
to
So, but they
slave,
do have Mexico. So I don't like.
according
They're
to
not American. They're Mexican. That's it. But I'm just
according to
saying that they're
slave.
more native than it would be dealing with these Ket folk that come from Asia. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
What I'm
saying. Fuck them.
listen. What
Fuck
I'm
those
saying
Ket folk.
is, according to
Fuck y'all.
slave
Why the fuck did
records.
y'all pretend out here? Why are you pretendians? Get the fuck
What
out
I'm
of here.
saying. What I'm saying is, according to slave records, Sister TS, that
Okay.
in colonial and during the Pacific slave trade, which brought in a lot of these Asians, Filipinos,
They came by boat.
all around
Niggas
the
ain't
Asian. They
no Bering
enslaved them.
Strait.
Hold on, I need you to listen to this clear,
Yeah.
because it's very key to them being Indians. Why you think that they're not the same, but they are? Because this is all documented. These people were enslaved in colonial Mexico. Colonial Mexico is California, Wyoming, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and I believe I may be missing out on one other
That's what
state.
makes Mexicans more native. That's it.
So we're
Other than
talking
that,
about
nothing
colonial
else.
Mexico. We're talking about Asians being brought into colonial Mexico, being labeled as Chinos.
I don't claim them. They shouldn't even be
After
claiming them.
the Treaty
Yeah.
of Guadalupe Hidalgo and the Mexican War, they gave these people indigenous titles. They became
Yeah.
Indians. It's a whole
Yeah.
book
I
from
don't. You don't have
Chinos
nothing to do with them
to
chinos.
Indians.
Yeah.
There's a whole book
No.
from Chinos to Indians that talks about their slavery, their labeling, and how what the classifications that they went through. This is all documented. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is
Missing
there's
out.
no difference between the damn Native American and the damn Hispanic, Asian, Mexican that we see down there today.
Yeah. That goes for the Mexicans. So when you mix out
But
to the
guess what? They
colonizer and
both
you
gonna
mix
come
out to
back
these
with
Asians, you cut
Asian.
off. You cut off. We're
They
not taking you. Fuck you. You got to be the real Mexican. Nothing
They
other
yeah,
than that.
you
Fuck
gotta
you.
be
Definitely
a
both gonna
nigga.
come
You
back
gotta
with
Yeah.
them
be a
You got
if
to
you
Asians.
be a
don't
nigga.
look
Yeah.
if you're not
Fuck out of here.
aboriginal, if you don't look like no Olmec, if you don't look like a Mayan Miro, you can't claim to be indigenous to Mexico.
No, no.
Okay, so let's talk about fuck. There's the other thing I was gonna say a second ago, but indigenous let's talk about organisms and scientific, like the scientific aspect of that, of an organism being indigenous to a place, because we're talking about culturally here, right? We're not talking
We're talking
about
about being
scientifically.
Oh, those
aboriginal
Asians
to
practice
a
their culture
place.
to this day, and they don't belong here. And that culture belongs right over there in Northeast Asia.
And
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
And
how
you're
do
not claiming them if you're the real Mexican. No, you're not.
all
No, you're
I'm
not.
saying is, scientifically speaking, how do we determine what is from when something is native to a region,
There's
when an
no
organism?
science. There's just facts.
What you
It's
mean? How
biblical.
can you
The
prove
Lord
that
said,
something
Go
is
"Leave
read
the
a book,
people
aboriginal?
bro.
alone." You
Go
go
read a
over there.
Listen,
book.
Fuck you,
Read
man.
books,
Fuck
bro.
you.
listen, hey, TS, let me
Hidden
explain.
Secrets of America. The Hidden Secrets of America.
Dead ass.
Go
You
read
over
that
there.
book.
That's it. Fuck you.
Hold on. Let me explain
Organisms.
this to John,
Organisms.
bro. There's a whole science and methodology that they use. It's called anthropology. This is how you study
I don't
cultures
believe it.
and
I don't believe it.
connections between it around the world, bro. This is how they do this. Then they also use oral history and they use quantitative data such as written records and other things that they accumulate this understanding with, bro. This is how you able to
We're talking
establish.
about okay, I'm talking about a bug here.
Hold
Like
on. This is how you able to establish what was Egyptian culture and what is Sumerian culture, what is Nubian culture, what is Arabic culture in historical reference. So this is what is, bro. Like, are you serious?
Not us,
dude.
Hold
History
on.
is written by the conquerors.
You hold on. You Mexicans are just like Fat Joe. Like the things that they did to my history, to my people's history, it's the same thing you guys are trying to do to hip hop to this day.
Right.
You
They
guys
try
are
to
the same
remix history
because you're a Neanderthal, and the saying goes, a monkey sees and a monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. And you guys, like generation after timeline, you do the same thing over and over. And then you get mad when we say, I don't want you to come to my party, bro. Or like, you just go do you.
Hey, Tamu, this is what I don't get, fam. They claim to be Native American, which there's a whole history that is backed up by scientific reference about Native American history coming over here. So they're not indigenous to here. They're indigenous to somewhere else. They're literally just the first migrants. These people have been invading and migrating on this land as immigrants since the beginning.
Okay, so what I was trying to get at was like I think whenever a certain organism goes into a certain environment.
Hey, make sure y'all support the channel, man. If y'all enjoying the conversation, if y'all enjoying these type of builds, drop a fire emoji and support the channel, man. Make sure y'all share this around, man, on all your social media outlets.
Okay, the organism changes the environment and the environment changes the organism. So I do believe that over time either you die or you adapt to your surroundings.
Bro,
I'm sticking with what the Lord says, and that's it. I don't believe in science and what you colonizers come up with. Fuck y'all.
Bro. You're
okay. Wait, I agree with UTS on mainly like I would say 95% of that.
First of all, nature doesn't deal with feelings. It doesn't deal with weight, and it doesn't deal with proximity. So if you don't fit the environment, if you're not already fit for the environment, you're going to die in the environment. It ain't no adapting to something that you're not capable of living in.
This is like the colonizer to this day is proof of that. 100%. Like after 400 years, if we so much as step away, you're screwed. Dude, seriously, no. They can never adapt, change, and be something else. They'll never change. They're always going to be that invader that came over here that doesn't fucking belong here. They'll always be that.
His people stepped in America and fucked up the ecosystem.
Straight up with your poop in the soil. My ancestors poop royal righteous shit that kept the whole ecosystem flowing. You guys' whole sewer system fucked
Yeah,
this
his ancestors did come over here with that bullshit black ice, which is
it
when
really
you get
is bullshit.
that's when you get into some of the Mayan mythos and some of the miscontradictions that they go into about the sacrifices. They were only sacrificing prisoners. There was a way of execution. They did it as a form of execution.
They came in
and it was his people
all the megafauna.
And you're still killing.
I'm one of them.
You're still doing sacrifices.
Really though, it's a game. That's why you live. Who you think made you in the lab? Who you think created you? Why you think you burn when you walk outside?
Okay,
they came in and overhunted every goddamn thing.
So wait, but does anyone believe in like? Okay, so someone said spiritual because I was trying to talk science. Y'all want to say spiritual? Like,
bro, you're not
The
spiritual.
Lord doesn't accept them. The Lord hates
You damn sure don't know nothing about spirituality, bro. You damn sure don't know nothing about spirituality.
Hold on. I need everybody to mute up. I'm trying to hear what he's trying to say, y'all, so I can respond properly, y'all. Gotcha. This is easy work.
So okay, so God made one chosen race. Then that's kind of where you're going at. There was one race where everyone else came from.
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
That ain't what the Lord said he was going to rule over Esau, right? And
I could read right through you. No, that's exactly what y'all saying. I could read right through you.
I don't believe that, but people gonna have their own beliefs on that. But
I'm talking about for the majority of y'all. Remember, you want to talk about the majority of us? I'm talking about the majority of y'all.
No, we're talking about the majority of y'all actions. You can't go off somebody's mind, mental state that ain't able to be actually scaled or.
What the hell I can.
But when we go off of somebody's actions about something, they can definitely be measured to scale. So.
Are you trying to say that people adapt to their environments? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's what he's
Yes, I'm
saying.
saying, and after a while, either if you're not native to the your environment, you're not going to adapt to it. You're going to disrupt it. And if you become native to your land, to the land that you're in, you will become
What are you doing?
a part
It
of it.
seems like you're
You
disrupting it,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Seems like
natives
you're
No, no, you
disrupting
are
it.
disrupted the
Nah, you
natives
disruption.
trying
are
to
people
trying
who
to do some deep rooted tethering. You talking about because I've been over it so long. I done turned into an American. It don't
natives
work
are
like that,
people who
bro.
are
Your blood
actually
is still who
born
your blood
to
is.
native people. When you say anybody can be native, everybody native to the land that they were born in, but you have
No. Just
us
because you're born don't mean you belong
aboriginals
here for life.
that were already here. So is the difference between natives and aboriginal people.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. That's what I'm trying to explain simply to him right now. There's a huge difference between a Native American and an Aboriginal American. It's a total difference.
Absolutely.
I mean, that makes
Anybody
sense.
can be native. You can have Africans or Mexicans or
Everybody can't be native.
Europeans that
No.
migrate to another
It's an
land and have
ambiguous term for
children.
anyone that's born here. It's very
Yeah, you
ambiguous.
can have children and
It doesn't
on
specify.
another land, and
I'm
the parents will be
specifying. You're
native
not
to.
Mexican, you're not native. You're not the real
You damn
Mexican,
sure not
full-blooded,
Okay.
American.
no Asian, no European mix. You not native. Next, you are a colonizer. You're an invader. You're that and that's it. It
And
doesn't
you're
change. It
damn
doesn't do develop into something because you wanted to. Fuck off. Okay?
Okay,
Get the fuck
fine,
out of
fine.
here.
Let's
Okay,
just
hey,
assume
John,
I am.
do your
Let's assume I
genealogy,
am
bro.
an
How far
invader.
does it go back? Do your genealogy. How far does it go back?
I do
You don't even
believe
know what the
that.
fuck I'm saying.
Well, can I talk? I do believe
How
that
far does your
I
genealogy go back?
He asked you a question,
I'm
bro.
trying to answer the question. And you fucking keep on cutting me off. Can I answer the question? Okay, I do believe that my ancestors were crossing that bridge you're talking about way back when, uh, where the Asians were crossing. So, if I'm a colonizer, I don't know what to tell you. What? Hi, hello. What?
No,
How can I help you?
if you but see what I'm saying is if you believe your ancestry comes from Asia, why are you not holding and taking ownership of what your blood is? You're Asian. You have Asian blood.
Yeah,
Because
just like that. Yeah.
I
because
do
he
accept
was
the
That's
Asian
probably
it, bro.
culture.
All
were
Wait,
right.
you
I do
That's it.
accept
We
that.
ain't gotta hate you. You've
were you
always been
born here,
survival.
John?
You've
That
always
means
been
that
spied on us.
means
We just
hold
don't
on,
Were
claim
you
it.
born in America?
Yeah.
hold on, y'all.
Okay,
That
so
means
your ancestors are from well, Asian, wherever they were from, Mexico, and then they migrated here to America, and then you were born here, so you will be native.
Yeah.
I don't
I
claim any.
acknowledge
Okay.
that.
Once you're that Asian mix, that's it, buddy. That's it.
I'm
And like
sorry, I
I
don't know what
said,
to
it's
tell
not no
you.
hate. You're just the
What do I
rival.
do?
You're just a rival. You're here to copy. That's what you
I need
do.
one
You're
mic,
over
y'all.
there.
Real
Cut out.
talk. It
Next.
sounds jumbled up.
Here to
Please,
copy.
one
Wait,
mic.
so we
One mic,
okay,
please.
fine. I'm listening.
Copy. That's
No, I'm just trying to make sure I'm establishing a actual point here. You believe, and I believe, and I think there's historical reference that leads that your peoples come from Asia. Why are you not representing and promoting and taking pride of your Asian culture?
I
Then,
do. We do.
then earlier, when we just going to revert back to the earlier conversation when you brought up languages, or somebody brought up languages. Do you speak your indigenous language from where that means that means you say, yeah, I'm practicing it. So are you practicing Asian language, and what Asian language are you practicing? Is it the Dene language from
I didn't say
Siberia?
yeah, I'm practicing it. I said I didn't learn Spanish because that's a oppressive language.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So all I'm saying is, yeah. So you're as an Asian, you're so far removed from Aboriginal American culture. There should be no input or no tethering onto the culture. It seems like there's some type of infatuation with a lot of you foreigners coming here and adapting yourself to our culture. And it ain't, you can't use the excuse that you've been here so long that you feel like you one of the original people when you also said that you believe that your people's come from Asia. It can't be both. So what I'm saying is, what's up with the tethering?
You're not
Wait, what are you talking about? Literally, what am I what is okay? Let's just say I'm representing Chinese culture. What the hell is China ripping off of black culture?
I
Okay,
didn't
so
say
let's talk about
Chinese.
China
I
and
didn't
the
say
invasion, and
Chinese. I
you're
didn't
China
say
has
Chinese.
owns the most
you're
farmland in
imperialist,
America.
right?
What the fuck you
I
talking
didn't,
about?
You were
I didn't,
allied with Hitler.
He
I
can't.
didn't say Chinese culture. I said Asian culture, and I don't
All right,
believe
so
Okay,
you're
Chinese.
saying,
Asian, Chinese, sorry, whichever one.
Well, listen. What I'm saying is, you're too infatuated. Hold on, you're too infatuated with who we are, which I'm very in tune with. Who are our genealogical? I believe Black Americans, Aboriginal, Indigenous Americans have more records about their lineage than any other people on this planet. What I'm saying is, you're not really familiar about who you are, but yet you're asking questions about who we are. I believe you have another path ahead of you with learning and understanding your Asian culture. Uh, why you're here in America, brother.
yeah.
Hey John, I
Well,
could name two. I could name two for you. Is the music and the hair, and it's documented. You could look on the internet to see that Asians are mimicking our hair, mimicking the music.
They
oh
got a
yeah, yeah,
whole
that's true. That is true.
genre in Korea called soul pop, K-pop, and it ain't nothing but 1990s, early 2000s R&B remix in their language. It's really
And none of
crazy.
them
They're
belong where they're
infatuated
at,
with
and
that
they
culture.
admitted to it. So even the Chinese, they belong where the Han tribe is. The South Koreans, they
Even
admitted
when
they don't
they
belong
talk
there.
about
They're imperialists.
Korean fried
Mm-hmm.
chicken is
They're
nigger fried
invaders.
chicken. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
Spies.
The black
Rivals.
soldiers that was in the Korean War that was left over there taught these people how to cook chicken. That became
Yeah,
Korean fried chicken. Their whole
that's correct.
culture is
Yeah.
wrapped up about us.
Mm-hmm.
Asian culture is degenerate culture, but I'm not saying that you come from that part of the degenerate culture, John. I'm just saying get infatuated with your culture. You understand me? Figure out
Oh
what
wait. Okay, we're
exactly.
going far from the actual topic here. I wanted, literally, you were talking about how Mexicans were gay secretly and stuff, and I was like, yo, what about the sagging of pants? Like, what does that
Well, no.
represent?
Well,
I know there's
listen.
a lot of sagging of pants around,
Well,
There's
listen.
talk
Joe.
about
What
it.
does
It's
that
not a
Well,
part
mean?
of the
listen.
culture.
Well, listen. Hey,
There's
Let's
not
John.
talk
it
about it.
does.
John, it goes back. I'm not leaving the topic. I'm just getting you understanding with your culture,
You
with you being
care.
Hispanic
See, he
and with
wants
Native
information on
American.
steal and
Hold on, one
rob
at a
and
time, y'all. One at a time.
no.
One at a time, y'all. And I'm trying to get you infatuated with your culture, brother. And so we was talking about DL men in a Hispanic culture. We're proving that Hispanics and Native American or Asian people. And do I got to talk about how Asian degeneracy openly promote homosexual culture? As a matter of fact, let me talk to my
No,
chat.
I think we all know that there's like geishas and other gay shit that Asians
But
do, like
but it's
lady
openly
boys and shit.
promoted. It's like openly promoted. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me hey, BAP GPT, what's up?
Oh, so you're saying that your community is in the closet? Is that what you're saying?
No,
No, we're
pretty
saying
much
No, let him
every
talk for himself.
community.
Let him say his thing.
No, I'm not talking for him. I'm talking for myself. What I'm saying is every race does it, but look at the history of the meaning of the sag of the pants and where it come from.
It's not our culture because biblically
You'll
speaking, the
see it
Bible
don't
says
come
not
from
to be
us.
doing all that anyway. So if the Lord tells you no, you can't be LGBTQ, the answer is no. You guys choose to degrade and go against the Lord continuously. That is the literal difference between us and the Asians and the Europeans and everyone else. That's it. 100%. You guys do that. It's not a hate thing, it's the truth. I woke up to
Okay, I can't defend what she's saying because there's a lot of history when it comes to that with the Asians and shit. So
Oh, John, bro,
what
you
did I say
everywhere.
wrong?
John, you all over the place, bro. You all over the place,
I'm
bro.
agreeing with her. I'm not trying to fucking defend anything that's wrong.
Shit don't matter.
You everywhere, bro. Keep it on one topic, bro. Keep it on one topic, bro.
We've been on one topic.
Let's
y'all
talk
be
about
LGBTQ to go against the Lord at this point,
humanity.
And
seriously.
then, bro, we
That's
would
what y'all
respect you more if you
do.
came up here and actually knew something. You coming up here, you don't know nothing, bro. You don't know our history, bro. You just speaking opinions, my bro.
You're acting like everything we've been taught our whole lives wasn't fucking.
It is a lie,
Everything
nigga. What
you
the fuck
guys
you talking about?
conglomerated with the
If
colonizers
you
was
want
a
to feed it a
lie.
lie,
Yeah.
you
You
want to
live
eat
in the
that lie, go
mythology of
eat it.
life.
Eat it.
Yeah. You live in mythology, yeah. But we don't, so we don't believe you. Yeah. Simple. Y'all walk around pretend hoping that we will believe you, fighting us in every day, hoping to God we'll just take up your
Nigga, if
bullshit.
you
We
knew the
won't.
truth, you wouldn't be asking these dumbass questions that you're asking, bro.
Are you saying that the sagging of the pants came from us?
No, I'm
Because
saying
I can
that's
show you pictures right now with your people just sagging their ass off, bro.
Said that
Sagging their
the
shit
ghettos
to the
didn't come from
floor.
us. That's that
because
European
that's
shit.
because they're
We didn't
gay.
create
Because those
ghettos.
are gay guys.
So your people
That's
gave
this is what
you.
Tomas said. Y'all
You just admitted it
copy niggas too much,
because
bro.
We
Y'all
never
copy
created
us
the
too much.
every
hood.
time
We don't
I
even
see
do that
a
sagging shit, but y'all
HHR brought our
took it
can
and
I
shit
ran.
say,
here.
hey,
Y'all
as
took
a
it
Hey,
and
hold
ran,
on,
bro.
ghetto,
y'all.
Man, it
Hey,
their
got
pants
real
are
touchy with that
sagging.
hold
subject.
on,
I knew that was gonna get
hold
y'all
on,
all
No,
riled up.
really,
hold on.
no, really. The
You
Bible says
brung it
not to
up
be
though.
Hey,
LGBTQ.
hold
The
on,
Lord
y'all.
says no.
Hold on. I need y'all to speak one at a time and try not to get
Simple.
triggered. Because this is just a teaching moment for
I don't get people like
the Asian
every
dude.
time somebody brings something up and then you mention facts about it. It's always why we far away from the subject. Are you moving the goalpost? But you the one who
That's
brung
what
it
I'm
up.
saying, ladies. Just let me have a conversation with them. I'm gonna open it up for y'all to just question him about some stuff. Because at the end of the day, man, when we bring the facts out to him, he's openly denying it. You know what I'm saying? He's openly trying to move the goalpost. So we're
We can't.
talking about DL Hispanic dads. This is becoming a thing. They saying that this is a known culture. We just didn't know about it. So it's on TikTok, the videos went viral, and now we're having a conversation about it. So not only is this something that's abundance and known amongst Hispanic culture, this is something that obviously was protected
And
within
if
the
Spanish is a
hold on, y'all.
colonizer thing,
Hold on, y'all. One at a time,
what's
please.
what's
Please.
uh
One
what's
at
the
a
first
time.
language of the
Hey,
people?
I don't please y'all. Try not to talk over me when I speak, please, y'all.
What were y'all speaking before
Matter of fact, you might be
y'all were
on the
taught
D. You
Spanish?
might be on the delay, Cora. I think Cora might be on the delay.
Yeah, real Mexicans don't act like that.
It ain't that a real one or a fake one.
Anybody else talking? I can't hear.
Mexicans
It's
racist
just
as
about the
fuck.
culture. You might have to jump off and come back on, Cora, because I know you can't hear us. I'm gonna drop the link back in the chat for the sisters. But nah, man, it's just the facts, John. Listen, this is the point about it. Y'all culture is we're talking about DL men. Obviously, this is something that's part of y'all culture and known part of y'all culture. It obviously wasn't known to us because we're not part of y'all culture. But this is something that we're now seeing is also being protected amongst y'all culture. You see what I'm saying? So what's up with that?
Okay, that one specifically I can't talk on. My dad was never around, so I wouldn't know. And I don't hang out with other Mexicans, right? Like I try to be a part of native tribes, and even that I did feel was very fake and like co-opted by the government. So I just got out of it altogether. But yeah, I can't really tell you much about Mexican culture in that regards because I do remember one time I went to work with a guy from Mexico because my brother has a friend and he was doing some gay shit and I was like, yo, can you not do that? Like, can you not touch me? And yeah, so that is a thing. I have seen that happen.
So you were touched, bro?
Man,
Sheesh,
listen,
keep that shit to yourself, man.
listen. Hispanic people are coming out actually openly admitting to it. Y'all don't gotta take my word for it. Let's just listen to a couple of Hispanics.
All of these down low Mexican fathers were eventually going to get exposed. The amount of videos that are made daily about down low Mexican fathers, like low key playing around with gay jokes or just touching.
Speaking of old school Mexican dads will cut off their sons for being gay, but they won't cut off their boys that be sucking their dick when they get drunk. That's a conversation y'all don't want to have, bruh. Because when Mexican motherfuckers be getting drunk, they be doing some gay ass shit.
The TikToker that. You want to know what's crazy about the whole DL Mexican situation? The majority of the videos aren't even Mexicans or Hispanic people talking about DL Mexicans or any of that. It's actually the African American community. It's the black people that are making these videos. And
How the fuck we get in this? We don't have nothing to do with this content.
Y'all talking about it right now.
We don't got shit to do
Y'all
with this
doing a whole
content. If
10-hour
anything,
video
we
about it right
laughing
now.
at y'all niggas because y'all are exploring or y'all are exposing like y'all Mexican dad.
No, this is the hatred that we're talking about. This video is about your hatred. But in the midst of us talking about your hatred, this topic is a hot topic along about how your culture is undercover gay as homosexual men in your Hispanic culture. Y'all undercover gays, and not only is y'all undercover, it's protected now for us not to even post. We ain't even supposed to know. So y'all trying to gatekeep y'all little gay culture. But guess what? It's exposed.
But who's y'all though? Because literally, who's y'all? Because there's a lot of Mexicans talking about it.
Hispanics. So
then why are the Mexicans talking about it?
Y'all shit. So
they're saying it themselves. They're literally saying like, "Yo, this is happening." How are they trying to gatekeep it?
Well, we're gonna give them time because you never know. They might
This
be
whole
confused because
Mexican
we're teaching
download
in
deals
school and
and
all the
dads,
lies you guys
it's
tell.
not new.
So
It's been going on
once they
forever.
realize
How
it's
do I
not
know?
them
Because
and
I've
who it
serviced
actually is, they
this
just
whole
separate from
Mexican
the
download deals and
That's
dads.
simple.
It's not new. It's been going on forever. How do I know? Because I've serviced these people. And it happens a lot at the mariscos restaurants or the little after hours. Like, trust me, shit goes down.
See, this is your
Yeah, it
culture.
sounds like you would know that.
You remember that Mexican guy that started that?
This TikToker is getting threats after.
Y'all, let's talk about the
This TikToker is getting threats.
Y'all, let's
Look,
talk
y'all
about
threatening my
This
boy
TikToker
right
is
here.
getting threats after exposing all the DL Mexican dads. The content creator Ben Dover recently went viral for a video in which he exposed the DL men working construction, specifically Mexican dads who will disown their sons for liking men while they themselves engage in activities with other men. He also says that the job site horseplaying is an excuse for them to touch each other, and after a few drinks and some ski lines, it becomes a free-for-all between the boys. After his video went viral, others came forward to back up his claims with personal stories, and even creators in the black community came forward saying that it's a thing in their culture as well. Well, it wasn't long until Ben started getting DMs with threats telling him that he was going to find out. His account was also mass reported and banned. Fortunately, after a few hours, he was able to get it back. And now that he's back, he says he won't be silenced and will continue to share stories of some of the most disgusting behavior he's seen his coworkers and their wives back. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think and subscribe for more crazy internet news. This TikToker is getting threats after.
Y'all, let's talk about the DL Mexican.
This TikToker is getting threats up.
Y'all, let's talk about the DL Mexican dads conversation because the cat's out of the bag. We're all talking about it here on TikTok, and I don't know if any other generation before us has talked about it in mass like we now.
So y'all been gay. Y'all been gay over there. So don't be trying to point the finger at us because y'all got a degenerate culture that's now all over the internet for us to exploit. That's why we never said, no, listen, bro.
Dude, that's the colonizers. That's the colonizers' influence.
We never went around saying, oh, Mexican dads are undercover gay, they're sucking dick. We didn't say that. Y'all said it. So now we saying it with y'all. Y'all undercover. And now we're going into the history of how you Hispanics been over here. And that's why we constantly show y'all the images of for instance, cross-dressers.
Yeah, I blame the Freemasons. They like to push that kind of stuff.
No, I'm
So
just
now it's a
saying, though,
psyop,
like,
right?
no, it ain't no Freemason.
Now
It's
it's
just
not.
like
Now it's a psyop.
this is real shit. Like, this is not no psyops. Nobody forced him to do this. He wanted to do it.
That's how they be. Like as soon as they realize, like, come
This is
on,
a
man.
code. Listen, this is a photo from 1919 of a Hispanic dude cross-dressing as a Hispanic woman. So y'all got a long history of being like this. A diabolical culture.
That's a white guy. That's not even a Mexican. That does not look like a Mexican.
Are you crazy?
That looks more like a black guy than anything.
Are you crazy?
That's y'all people, bro. When y'all do construction, how much fucking clothes do y'all wear? Shut up.
Bro, you lame, bro.
Honestly,
where
I
this
can only
conversation's
suggest
going.
like y'all just stop talking about it and just stop being LGBTQ because the Lord doesn't want that. And not
Look,
just
these are all Hispanic women.
Okay, then
Dudes.
pick your pants up. That's all I'm saying. Just pick your pants up.
Look, hold on. These are all
our
in
people
all
don't be
40s.
bragging like that. So
People that you see in these images are homosexuals. These are cross-dressing Hispanics. Every one of them.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I know. That's what we seeing. Y'all culture weird as hell. That's the exactly what we're trying to say. And then the thing is, y'all should be taking accountability, but y'all deep-rooted hatred so much, y'all gotta point the finger at us. Like, what's going on with that? Y'all gotta point the finger at us because y'all got this
All I'm saying
deep-rooted
is you're not
hatred.
innocent angel. That's all I'm saying. Like you're acting like you don't have shit on your hands.
Bro, this ain't what this about. See, that's not showing accountability. Y'all got to take accountability for y'all degenerate ass culture, bro. Stop trying to point the finger at everybody else. Oh, they
Yeah,
do
y'all
this
can't
and
put that out
they
there and
do
then put it
that
off
and
on everybody
they
else.
do
Y'all can't
this
do
and
that.
they do that. No, nigga, you got degenerate ass culture, and you should be taking accountability that as a Hispanic male, y'all be sucking dick on flow. That's weird.
Okay, you want to talk about accountability? When you know what I thought was crazy when All Lives Matter was happening, I was literally seeing little white kids getting beat up because their moms were saying All Lives Matter. That's crazy.
That wasn't us doing it.
That was happening. Yeah, that was y'all. That was y'all doing it specifically.
No, that was
Yes.
already on record that those people was from was Haitian and Caribbean people. Those was not no Black
Oh,
American.
okay. So you knew? Wait, no.
Yes, that is
The
already
people who
in the
got
bunk.
attacked were Asian.
That been the bunk, brother. That been the bunk. You can look that up.
You're
That's a
flipping it around. You're flipping the script. The people who got attacked were Asian.
you can try to deflect to that all you want, John, but that's already been debunked. You gotta still stay within the topic frame. You not showing accountability for your degenerate culture. We're saying this is the cat's out the bag. Do I need to go back to the video? The lady said the cat's out the bag. This has been going on. Your homoerotic culture, transgenders, Native American, Hispanic people has been in America, and now it has led into y'all doing shit at the construction site. Like y'all can't even wait to get home. Y'all doing stuff.
Hey, everybody about to get sick. Everyone's about to get sick. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all act like it's a problem when I'm fucking sick.
Yeah, hold on, Excel Razor, bro. We gotta play this again. Diabolical. Hold on.
But we essentially
All
need
she was
to
doing was
bring
talking.
back the 2010s gay is okay propaganda. I mean, maybe not in that way, but in a different way, in a new way, because I think that now that we're calling it out, we need to be the generation that proves that it's okay to come out and that it's okay to be.
John don't want to be the generation. He's sitting here trying to say, "Oh, look, everybody else do it." He don't want to have no accountability.
Wait, what are you
If you
talking about? I
are,
was the one literally
especially
saying, yeah,
because the
that shit
reality of
happened.
the situation is the
You're
majority of
fucking.
people in the world are bisexual, and a lot of y'all don't want to admit it, don't want to talk about it, don't want to think about it, don't want to hear it, but that's the reality of this
Oh, so
situation.
John,
And
hold on, John. So you admitted that you are homosexual, okay? Did you
Yeah, you're
admit to
fucking
it?
funny as fuck. No, I told
I'm
you that
asking
that happened.
you admit to it
Yeah,
yet.
you're real fucking funny. You're trying to get me to say some shit I never said. I literally said that shit happens, and I'm not, and I'm fucking exposing it.
I'm saying, are you pro sale with it? Are you pro sale with it?
If you had, do you have a chick? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Because I could definitely get her pregnant if and show you that I'm not.
A gay man can get a girl pregnant too. That's not the question.
Everybody
I'm
was
Right.
saying,
thinking get pregnant other men
listen,
Bap, this
hold
what they
on,
doing. This what they
Let's
doing, Bap.
hold on. Let's be clear. Most of your Hispanic downloads got little Latina mommies sitting around in the house while y'all going out sucking dingling at the construction site. So I'm saying, are you sneaking off at the construction site? That's
Okay,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no, yeah, no, I'm not.
See, you're pro sale with it. You're not even trying to be transparent and be honest with yourself about this degenerate culture. So let's listen to some real.
Wait. So now you're flipping the script. You turned it from me asking, "Am I specifically gay?" to "Is the culture gay?" Which one is it? Pick
The
one.
TikToker that accused the
Pick one.
Mexican dads of being
You,
the
you're,
TikToker that accused the Mexican.
you're
I
real
was gonna
funny.
let the DL Mexican dad shit just pass me by, but then they had this creator on here, Blue Collar Boys, I think it is. He really got on here and said that black people are the reason that the DL Mexican dad thing is being pushed out. That he saw.
Good. It should be pushed out because they're degenerate culture, and I need them to come out and have accountability.
Wait, so what happened to
They know,
you're over here
Bap,
complaining? What
they
happened to you
family
complaining
know.
about
They
coaches
family
going to
know
other
they
coaches?
gay. They forcing their ass to be married and have family.
Yeah,
They
they
forcing
been
their ass
know
to
that.
stay in the closet. They been knowing they were faggots. They family been knowing they faggots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know.
Yeah, he over there getting that man horchata.
Oh, so what is a man? What is a mandingo party? What is that all about? Yeah,
I
that's
don't
kind of
know.
gay. That's
We
gay.
never heard
Now
about
that's
that.
really gay.
We never
Yeah,
heard about
mandingo party.
that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, exactly.
What culture is that?
Who culture
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that?
No one knows anything now, right?
And
No,
dingo,
what
that sound
culture
like
is
some
that? I'm
African
asking.
shit, bro. We don't know nothing about
All right,
that.
so we probably shouldn't be trying to cast
You need to
insults
stop
on
watching
anyone, man.
Django, bro. You shouldn't have watched Django, bro. You tweaking, bro. That ain't no real culture. But y'all being DL Daz is really going viral. That's a real thing on the internet and in y'all real culture that you're trying to deny still. At this very point, you're still trying to give us explain and point the finger without taking accountability. We want you to speak on this subject if you're really against it, but you keep pointing the finger at somebody else, which lets me know
Speak
that
on
you
the
are.
subject. What do you want me to say? Literally, when all you asked me was I gay, and I said no, and then you were over here saying, "There you go. See, he's trying to hide the culture. He's
Okay, so
he's
if
not
you're
gay."
not LGBTQ, then we
Bro,
should
are you
have
mad
the
because you don't have a
conversation.
best
We should all dead the conversation then.
Aboriginal best
If
friend,
you're
bro?
not
Can you let the
LGBTQ, right?
woman talk, please?
Yeah, if
Mad
y'all
because you
not
don't got a
LGBTQ, let's all
Aboriginal
dead.
best friend.
All right, because the Lord said no, and if He's saying no, then we can move on. Thank God. Okay, and no taking people's wives and girlfriends and
Hey,
daughters. That's
but listen,
disrespectful.
hey, TS, that's the thing though. The DL men are out in public, that's a shame. They gonna say no, but at that construction site, they're doing strange things. That's the
Yeah,
point about being
that's
D.
That's
Let
true.
me
because
say
they
it.
I
don't do it
literally
because He
agree
said
with
Hold
that.
no.
on,
I
hold
agree
on,
He
with
hold
said
that.
on,
no,
hold on. DL means down low.
and that's why
You
they
understand
getting
what
put
I'm
out
saying?
with
So
shit.
he's not
That's why
gonna just
shit
come
happens
out
to
and
them.
tell you, but I can hear it in his voice that he and his slightly amplified aggression for me just simply asking for him to take accountability for some of his people in the culture. He's getting mad.
Because you're over here doing this manipulative bullshit. Like
Well, I'm
literally,
not. I'm not
Your name is
manipulating the girl,
TS.
brother.
Okay, so what you're
Your
saying is
name is literally
Aboriginal.
TS, transsexual, bro. That's like what?
That is not what my
No,
name is.
no,
That is
no.
not what that. It says
TS is the girl.
explicit.
TS is
Oh,
the
my
girl.
bad, bro. I thought that was
And
my bad, bro.
TS
you have to
I'm thinking this is
downplay
a
it
nigga.
and
Hey,
everything.
but
Like,
hey,
if
he
you would
is a
have just asked,
transsexual. I
you
can
would
hear
have
it in his
known. If
voice,
you
bro.
would have just asked,
I can hear it.
you would
He a
have known.
transsexual.
Your
He be wearing high
ethnicity is
heels,
arbitrary.
skirts,
It's called thinking.
dresses.
You can't think.
damn, you
Get
got
out
a
my
real
face.
vivid
Dang. Okay,
imagination,
shut
don't
up.
you?
Damn. God damn.
Dude,
I got
y'all
some.
really need to
Hey,
learn how to let people talk.
I gotta mute you up, Excel. You got a lot of background noise. That them cars hitting that mic hard. But listen though, man. Listen. All I'm saying is, I see he left, man. He didn't want to hold no accountability, man. That's the part about this degenerate hatred and culture that these Hispanics got. You see what I'm saying? They gonna say, "Oh, we don't hate y'all. It's y'all that bring it up." No, it ain't. It's y'all. Y'all got this propelled the culture where y'all claim that y'all hate us. Some of y'all even threaten us with death. Like this is a known thing amongst certain Hispanic.
That
Matter of
macho
fact,
image falling apart. That macho image that they got. You know what I'm saying?
look,
I don't
That
like
they try to perpetrate.
motherfucking black people. I fucking hate black people, bro. You know why? Just now, a fucking nigger ran the fucking stoplight and looked at me like it was my motherfucking fault. Fuck all you Black Lives Matter fucking people. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all just want to make it seem like it's our fault or the white man or whatever the fuck it is. Bro.
look at them again, taking up and sucking ass to the white man. That's all they culture do. Until the white man they call ice on their ass, and now they say, "Help, we don't like you no more, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, we don't like you no more. Viva la Rasta. Sit your ass down." This is the type of degenerate, fleeing immigrant culture that we're trying to stop. And I'm glad Trump building up walls, and I'm glad we're starting to understand and see these goddamn people. This dude try to bring up a Mandingo party compared to his whole culture having gay men all in their families. Come on, man, you can't compare no shit you seen off of Django to real life. Like, this is the degenerate shit that goes on amongst these people, man. Hispanic people do not like Black Americans, Aboriginal, Indigenous Americans. Don't let these people fool y'all. They don't give a damn. A lot of these people be talking greasy. Facts. Some people, some of these Hispanics do get it though. You know what I'm saying? You do got to say, you know, it is a few, but we talking about the degenerate culture. They have a whole degenerate culture that they always like to point to. Can you name one Hispanic philosopher that was trying to elevate their people on some consciousness, on some higher consciousness type shit? Name one Hispanic leader that was trying to raise the consciousness of Hispanic. You ain't never had one. They always been degenerate as hell. We got to be real with this shit, man. Yep, a lot of them. Yep. Y'all said internet acting crazy. He gay too. Listen to him. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to get to, Hiker. It sounds like he part of the DL part. Tamu, what you think, fam? It sounds like he was part of the DL people and he don't want to come out quite yet.
Yeah, bro. That is the source to the problem. It's not even the fact that they're gay. And if you're gay, I don't give a fuck.
Now I could be wrong about him, but this is what I believe.
It's the fact that they don't love their identity, bro. It's literally they're going through identity crisis every single day.
Literally.
Wake up.
Y'all still talking about gay shit, huh?
Nah, I was talking about
we're talking about Hispanic culture, and just so happenly your culture. So
no, bro, you
like
have
y'all need to talk about y'all's own in the closet culture, because that shit. If you ever been to jail, that shit's really going on. That's really going on in jail. Like, that's really promoted.
That's jail culture. That ain't black.
Yeah,
people.
that's what I'm saying. That's a black jail culture.
Black people culture.
That's wild. Like, y'all go buck wild.
We're talking about Hispanic culture.
Y'all go buck wild.
Bro,
it's talking about Hispanic culture, though.
Reality,
so you can't talk about jail culture and try to
oh, that's right. You can't talk about that. You're right.
No. I'm saying you can't compare it to black culture by saying jail culture. So, but we're talking directly about Hispanic culture. So the DL homosexual Hispanic dads is a cultural conversation that we wasn't supposed to be enlightened on. Obviously, another Mexican came through and talked
So then
about.
why are you crying saying that there's no one being accountable then? Why are you crying and saying no one's being accountable when we're literally saying this shit?
I'm saying you not. I ain't
Because
saying nobody.
well, how am I not? Because you asked me if I was gay. You literally asked me if I was gay. I said no.
Your granny and them wasn't being accountable. They
Right.
ain't out
Your
of their
granddaddy wasn't being accountable. Your great grandmama wasn't being accountable.
They was all in accord to it, and they was all agreeing to it. Just keep grandpa name out your mouth. Just make sure you just don't say grandpa name.
Hey, y'all weird. Y'all gotta go.
Hey, now listen, Rob Noxious. Let me ask you a
know
question. Because I know you're not
Is
biased
that Cat Williams?
to either one of us. Now, Rob Noxious, you being a Caucasian male, how do you feel about the DL Hispanic dad culture has been out the bag now? Rob?
Well, since Rob not saying nothing, John, when you first came up here, you wasn't being accountable
I can't
until
hear you. Hold on,
Bad
Rob.
Power showed you
I
evidence
can hear.
of it.
Hold
Now
on.
you're.
Rob was trying to answer. My bad. His
Oh,
mic
go
was
ahead,
connected.
Rob. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Rob.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Little Nas X, P Diddy, R. Kelly, all these guys do crazy stuff. So yeah, I don't
Exactly.
know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about. You're a
exactly. That's
He
what
liar.
I'm
asked
fucking
All you do
talking
is
specifically
about.
talk
about the
over
That's what I'm
people.
talking
Hispanics.
Now
about.
she's talking
They
over
not
somebody.
our
Now she
people. They're not our people.
Hold on, Rob.
now
You
now
hate
she
black folk so
interrupts.
much.
Now she
He
interrupts.
asked you a direct
Rob,
question,
Rob,
Rob.
I asked you
Yeah,
a
don't
very Rob, I asked you a very direct
and I
question, Rob.
wasn't done speaking.
Rob, I asked you a very direct question. How do you feel about the Hispanic DL dad cultural thing coming out?
Hey, he's had some good topics. Let him finish his thing.
Yeah, I wasn't done speaking, and she interrupted me. So if you can hear me, the DL is actually from African American culture. So you're just going nowhere with this. You're just
Right,
assuming.
and I just proved that Native Americans and Mexicans have Asian culture, so they share that.
No, African American.
Let me get Rob out of here because he's slow. He's a hillbilly
Hey,
degenerate.
hold on real quick. I have one thing to say. Isn't
He's a
that
hillbilly degenerate. We ain't
aren't
got
a lot
That shit was funny.
Hey John, I'm gonna let you stay because even you got a little more sense than that inbred hillbilly.
no, hey, I got a question. I
God
got
damn.
a question for him. Hey, are a lot of Latinos into the Catholic Church, right? Aren't you guys like all like Catholics? And we know
No,
because
I'm not. Okay, look, there's a lot of brainwashing that's going on everywhere. That's what I was saying. Like, I think like
y'all
10% of the
it's our religious culture. Y'all have a super close connection to the Catholic Church.
not
And
me.
oh
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Okay,
Mexicans.
hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's a thing. Yeah,
Don't interrupt me, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. But y'all have a close like biblical relationship, religious relationship, and the pastor touches y'all. Do you know if you guys just all made lawsuits against the pastors and preachers and priests that touched y'all as kids before they even went back home, y'all could have stopped all the stuff from dad touching Jorge. You feel me? The son. If you stop the priest, it's y'all culture, and y'all try to project on us because we don't do that. And if we do, they get beat up through the pew. They like we go pew pew.
wait, the missions.
I like how you connected that to the
Wait,
Catholic
wait, wait,
Church.
wait. Okay, I want to respond to that real quick. The missions is what started all that. Literally, they were taking.
I don't want.
Wait,
Hey, listen.
I didn't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me.
Hey,
When the missions happened, they were taking the kids from the people who were not aligning with the whites. And if you didn't align with the whites, they took your kids and then they put them in the missions in these schools. They did that to them. They made a whole
Not in
Mexican
the
culture. That's
southeast,
how
bro.
that
Not
happened.
in the southeast.
That's
Not in
how
the
that
southeast.
happened. How are you blaming people for a thing that happened to them?
We stay whooping ass in the southeast, bro.
hey, hold on real quick. So you said that.
Peace, back.
What did you just say right now?
Historically speaking, the missions that took the Native Americans took the
Missionaries.
kids.
They ain't called a mission. Missionaries.
Yeah, the missionaries. They made the missions like the San Antonio Alamo. They made all these missions around the in America to take kids and put them in religious schools and do this shit to them. That's our history. That's what happened. Who are you blaming here? You're saying it's whose fault?
You're telling me from that missionary all the way to Oscar De La Hoya, a world champion.
Yes. There's still a long line of corruption and fucking.
So how is it my culture not yours? When yours is like
I wanted Rob. I wanted Rob to stay up here.
Like yours is institutionally backed. Like literally, like you're religiously tied. Like till this day, you worship out of your mouth a God and pray to a dude, and he touches you. Like
And again, you're saying when you say you're talking about the majority of the Mexicans, not me, right?
That's another difference between your community and mine. It's like when, like the Aboriginals, we are many, we are one. You feel me? And if we take an L, we'll take it on the chin as one, and then we'll get better and get our lick back. But you like to say, "Oh, I'm not him. I'm not them." Da, 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 da. No, that's why you guys are weak. You guys are soft, and you guys want to be us. You want to be me because we stay solid and we are many and we are one. You guys are fragile and you guys break into a million
And
different.
that's what.
And then
So what? So wait. So I want to say there's only one tribe. Like there's never other tribes in the world. It was only you, and you were the only. There was only one group of people who were the most powerful, and everybody had to look up to you. Because you're acting like there isn't other cultures, other tribes that were able to be sustainable and do their own thing without fucking, I don't know, sucking the dick of another culture. But is it possible for a group of people to just be successful without manipulating another group? I do know that's happening all the time right now in this society. But was that always happening? I mean, just because we're seeing that now, I'm pretty sure that's not always been a thing. Like, I know you lived in a world full of manipulation, but I think at one point it wasn't always what we're experiencing right now.
I gotta go. I gotta go back. I'm gonna tap in with you later.
All right, John. Just hope take accountability next time, man. That's all we asked. We ain't trying to pick on you, but y'all
I'm
got
here.
some.
That was the other guy. I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got a song.
I wanted Rob to stay up here so I can ask him how our culture, is synonymous to DL culture. And I was going to start naming some of this their prominent people who were DL. Like
Well, Pete,
John
he said Pete
Wayne
didn't.
and John Wayne and Rock
Johnny
Hudson and
Cash.
the great Brady Bunch father and some of the generals and politician people that they put on a pedestal, they hold in high regard, how they were homosexuals.
Oh,
So I
Michael
wanted to
Jackson.
know how is DL? How we said DL Michael? There's no proof that Michael Jackson was no homosexual
Wasn't
because
Prince a
he dressed
homosexual?
weird.
Prince.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No. No, these guys died
Now
of
you're
AIDS
fucking.
because
You're
they would be,
delusional.
these guys died of AIDS. Michael Jackson and Prince were murdered by homosexuals. There's a
Yeah. Gee, I wonder
difference.
why.
The same reason why those of us who refuse to engage in those acts are not successful. The
Well,
same reason.
that shows why they were so successful then.
Because despite we are people that we survive and we're successful despite us trying to be held back. That's us. That's just in us. You can't hold us back, which is why there's black fatigue. No matter what they try and how much they try, we cannot be denied of what we want.
As long as they
Unlike
have
other
your mind
people.
controlled, right? As long as they control your mind, then you could do whatever you want.
Control whose mind? We are the culture in this whole entire planet. What you talking about? Your people mimic us, and people all over the world mimic us, try to be like us. Try hard, but you just can't do it.
So you invented rompers.
Excuse me?
Did you make up
Invented what?
rompers?
What is? I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
We
See,
invent things. We invent things that's essential and useful, not bullshit. Either we invent it or we improve it.
okay,
That's
that's
what
fine.
we do.
I think it's weird that there's always this culture, this mindset that it's only us that is able to be successful, and everyone else is just peasants. Like that's real interesting that I
Did you
noticed
did
that.
you did you did you hear me mention any other people beside my own? I'm about mine. I don't care about anybody else. I didn't mention nobody else's people. I'm saying the accomplishments of my people. You
That's
got
him
the wrong dude,
projecting.
bro.
That's him projecting
You
enemy.
got the wrong dude, bro. I didn't say nothing about nobody else's people. I'm talking about my people.
Okay, right.
That's what I'm about. My people.
Okay, so now we can go ahead and blame the colonizer, right? With Catholicism and all this fuck shit, we all know that LGBTQ and all that shit comes from them, right? And we can shut the
Exactly.
conversation down. Thank you. That's really just what it was. And you know what? That's all that as far as the music is concerned. Again, they complain and complain and complain, but they paid for it. They got what they wanted. They stopped people from progressing and succeeding unless they actually produce shit songs. So now that they've got it, can we all just
Indeed.
understand that people had to make their money and live? That was all it was. They got their shit. Now we still make good music. We're not associated with the fuck shit that they pay for. That's all. That's all. All
Exactly.
right. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah, but wait. But there's more. There's more going on here though. Like, there's a whole social engineering, like manipulation shit going on.
And
And it
who's
is.
doing that? Who's doing that, sir? Can you give
He
me
acting like we
who
doing it.
could
That's what I'm
possibly?
saying. Y'all got misguided hatred. The people y'all really got hatred
The
for,
they.
y'all got hate for, y'all pointed over directed to us. But yeah,
I'm
go
not,
ahead.
dude. I'm not
Ask.
having
Who
any
could have
hate
done
here.
that? Because I know we didn't
Because
invent
they
no
come
music.
here.
Like,
They come here actually, bro. They come here to actually be them. It's their American dream to them, bro, to come and align themselves with who they perceive as winning. The American dream in their psychology is to come here and be white. That's what they want to be. They want to come here and be white.
then you wondering
Or
why
they
you
want to
got
come here and
LGBTQ in your
tether.
community, and you got all this bad music in
Exactly.
your community, and all this shit going on. That's now you see. Now you see. Now you see why you're depressed and sad and frustrated, not following the Lord. Now you see, because that's what they wanted to do. The opposite. Everything but what he said.
Total contrary. Total contrary. But in that name, though, they use that name all the time, but go totally contrary to it.
I
And you're
made a
talking
song.
about down low? Please.
Shout out to my big brother Thompson this morning. Peace and blessings.
Man,
All right, I'm out. I think we got what I got what I wanted out. I'm out. Thank you, AP. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Hey, Warner, what's the word, big brother?
peace of the
That's a good part.
gods, man. God damn, man. Can I just get out? Peace of the gods? Peace of the gods, man. Peace of the gods, says. Peace of the Tonchons, Aborigines, Indians, Moors, North, South, Central,
Peace.
Texas, Jordan Islands. Your
Peace.
brother Anukiel, man. Peace of the gods, man. Y'all can
Peace to
continue.
the
Go
God. What's the word? You got the flow, gang.
Hey, man. Same shit, man. We Aborigines. We done did all this history. Hey, bro, I found the channel. I'm gonna put you up on. I don't want to be saying. I don't want to. I
Listen
found the
to my
channel.
phone.
I'm gonna send it to you. And this nigga, like in my town, North, shit that I already knew of the ancient
Okay.
structures that was in North, right? The ancient
You from
structures
North,
that was in
bro?
North. Yeah.
Okay, North. I'm from New Brunswick, bro. I'm New Brunswick.
Oh, peace. But
Peace, Jersey.
this nigga got videos of probably Morristown, Jersey City, North, of all the ancient structures, my dude. And I like even the structures in North that I already knew. I already knew a lot of these structures been here. And a lot of these shits are 1,000 years old, right? But I'm gonna send you the video though, man. I'm gonna send you the dude channel. The shit is definitely groundbreaking. But man, shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. At this point in time, man, we already know who we are. We know who the tethers are, right? We know that the tethers ain't never do anything to advance society or advance civilization, right? Other than follow instructions from the instructions that we gave to these Europeans. So at this point in time, even arguing with some of these tethers, my nigga. I was talking to my man. A shout out, man, because I got a lot of Africans that I'm cool with, man. A lot of them, man. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Just got the content of their character, right? That they cool with me, so I'm cool with them, right? But just one particular conversation I had yesterday, right? It was, the thing about, how people are able to come over here and run circles around us, right? I said, well, technically y'all can't run circles around us. I said, because the inventions and the technology that you're using now came from us. So we always gonna be ahead of you, right? But I said, when I was growing up, man, my first introduction to Africans was feed the
Damn, A1, you went out, bro. Come on now. Wouldn't be A1 if his motherfucking mic didn't go out.
Right?
Okay, I think we can hear you now.
Now I'm on the road, man. You already know I'm a road warrior, so I'll be driving. Hear me? You.
Yeah, we can hear you. You back now?
It's breaking. You're breaking up just a little bit, but yeah, we can hear you.
Say, bro, what is other nigga, this pastor, whatever the fuck this nigga name? What the fuck you want, bro?
I wanted to share my music with everyone.
No, I ain't talking about you, man. I ain't talking about your gay ass. I'm talking about the other nigga.
Okay.
Talking about your funky gay ass nigga. I'm talking about the other nigga that talking about pastor, whatever the fuck his name on his platform, trying to say he ain't dying.
That's disrespectful.
Man, shut the fuck up about disrespect, bitch. This America.
That's
Shut your
disrespect.
pussy ass up. Shut your bitch ass up and go back where the fuck you came from, ho. I say this America, bitch. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, bitch. Ain't nothing safe, bitch. Nothing. Until you bitches acknowledge what the fuck y'all did, you whole motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. Back to this here. What is pastor nigga? This pastor ice path. This black ice nigga. What is bitch ass?
Hey, brother man.
What is black ice
my brother.
bitch?
Hey, peace.
Yes, sir.
Man, what is black ice bitch?
Man, what's wrong with you,
Where is
man?
this black ice bitch?
A1, can you hear me? Oh, he might have fell off now.
Oh, there you go. Black ice. Black ice.
What's up?
You hear me, bitch? You say I ain't got nothing for you. What you talking about? Say something, bitch. Let me hear your mouth.
You ain't got nothing for me, man.
Yeah, all right.
Stop
Well,
it.
talk. What you talking about? What you say? I got $1,000. I got something for you, bitch. What's happening? My ass. I'm trying to get your motherfucking money, bitch. I want to shut your pussy ass off the platform. I hate you niggas. I swear to God, I tell you the truth. I ain't gotta lie. I don't give a fuck who listen. I'm not shedding black platform now, but I be waiting for you suck ass niggas. What you got, bitch? What you want to say, bitch? Say it.
Man, stop it,
Bitch.
man.
I thought so. Shut your dumb ass up. I told you
You
niggas.
ain't
You
talking
niggas
about
out here,
nothing.
you go study for a week, then you hear something good in your ear. You come on the platform like you gonna crash the platform. Bitch, do you know how many powerful motherfuckers on here that got information that can turn your whole world into a toilet?
Man, where do you get your power from, brother?
Look at there go this
That's
bitch.
what
Nice one.
I want
Now,
to ask you.
I heard this shit in the mall from a bitch. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm in the mall shopping with a bitch, and she say, "Where do you get your power from?" That's
Peace,
what I
y'all.
hear
I'ma
a
hop
bitch
off.
talk. I shop all day with a bitch, and then I get on here with a man, and this what the bitch, this what a man says. Look at
You
this
in
shit.
there tricking. You in there
Look at this hoe.
tricking. That's
I
your
love it.
problem.
That's right. Welcome to America, bitch. Welcome to America. I will give a woman
No,
before I give a shitty booty
that's
ass
trick.
nigga.
That's trick.
Before I
That's
give a
trick
shitty
culture.
booty
That ain't
ass nigga.
American culture or black
I love
culture
America.
or
See,
Indian
that's why I love
culture. That's
America.
trick
See,
culture.
listen to him, y'all. Ladies, listen to the bitch. And if your woman with you, she should be dodging your
You a
stupid ass so she
John.
duck
You a
off on your
John.
duck ass.
I
Go
bet if
buy
you
your
turn
woman
your
something,
camera
man.
on, you
Go
look
buy your
just like
woman
a
something,
John.
brother. Go buy your woman something, brother. Go ahead. Welcome to
You ain't
America,
even bought
bitch.
yourself nothing.
You mad. You mad. Bitch, I don't even wear the shoes.
I bet your shoes,
You
baby.
wish. You wish. You wish. You wish. You ain't on the level, my nigga. Look. When I come off the Benz shop when I come out the Benz Mercedes thing come this Friday, I want you to come there and see what the
The
fuck it
Benz
does.
Mercedes, the
Look,
Benz Mercedes split.
check him out. Look, he want to be a bitch. Check him out. Go ahead and talk about. Go ahead. Like that shit, nigga. I'm a New
But
Orleans
they
nigga. You
gonna
can't
lock the
try
door.
shit
They
here.
gonna lock the door on your black punk ass before you even make it to the goddamn door.
I'm gonna lock your
We're
monkey ass in.
close.
Wind the
That's what they
box
gonna
up with
tell
his
your
bitch.
black punk
Wind the
and
box up
ugly
with his
ass.
homosexual. Bitch, go ahead and tell a nigga you're
I
ducking
bet you
your own ass.
ain't brushed your
You
teeth this
can't even wipe
morning.
your
Trying
own
to come
ass
over here and
without
try to
putting your
talk
finger
to
in
a
your
nigga and
booty,
shit.
bitch. Thank
You
y'all,
ain't
man.
brushed your teeth. You ain't brushed not one tooth in your
Oh
mouth.
Lord, here we go again. Nigga, I got gold teeth, nigga. Up and top and bottom. What the fuck?
Ooh wee.
Fuck you
No,
talking
you
about,
got that.
ass
No,
nigga.
you got that outcast in your mouth
Weekend.
that stank on you.
Look, he don't know nothing about gold teeth. You so dumb. I told you, you follow everything somebody says.
You
I
don't
bet
know
your fucking
nothing about the
mama.
goat
I bet your
teeth.
mother. Your grandma
You
said that
don't know
about you.
nothing about the
Breastfeeding.
goat. I bet
I
your
got niggas,
mama and your
man.
grandma.
I got old niggas that's 71 years old, got all this shit, nigga, and they still running that
I
motherfucker.
go
What you talking
old
about?
niggas
Just
that said,
smacking your
I don't
fucking
give a
mouth.
fuck about them old
Look,
punk
here we
ass
go.
niggas that you talking
Yeah,
about or you.
back to what I said.
Stinking
Look, what's
ass
happening with
gumbo
y'all, man?
smelling ass nigga.
What's y'all
Alligator
platform?
fart smelling ass
What's
nigga.
happening with y'all, man? The Aborigine, my motherfucking American
Ashy
Aborigine.
skin ass
We the
nigga.
motherfucking best. We got motherfuckers coming on here every day trying to crash us, and they don't know nothing about the information. All they want to
Man,
do is
you
cry
just
like bitches. Pom pom.
I'm gonna give y'all about 2 more minutes to get it out. Go ahead and get it out.
Pom
Go
pom
ahead.
bitches. Say, Bap, I love this channel, nigga. Every time you build one of these motherfuckers, here come one of these skirt wearing ass niggas.
man, go
Trying to
buy a
blow a
new
fucking
t-shirt.
fruit.
That one you
Trying to
got
blow a
dirty
fruit.
around the neck.
Say, Bap, boy, you a bad motherfucker. You keep these whole niggas around. Boy, you a bad motherfucker. You keep these gown wearing ass bitches around. And when they jump out the Pan African wheel, they come over here thinking they gonna jump on some boy. Get your baby Earl wearing ass out here, nigga. This
Bro,
nigga baby Earl wear. Nigga, who the fuck you think you playing with, boy? You better
bro,
get
go
your
take
stupid
care of
ass down.
your business, brother.
Them
Quit
copper
worrying
colored
about
niggas.
another man.
Them copper colored niggas got these niggas mad as
Take
a
care of your
motherfucker.
business, brother.
These copper colored niggas
Finish
got these
shopping.
niggas wanna be like us, talk like T
Finish
Tucker from New
shopping.
Orleans. Look, there's a
Give her
nigga
your
from T.
welfare.
Look,
Give her
there's a
your
nigga from
stamp
New Orleans.
card too.
Look, there's a nigga from New Orleans they call him T Tucker. This nigga used to
Make
be.
sure you give
Look,
her
let me introduce you to
your
one of his
stamp
songs.
card and make sure
Let
you
me
give
let
her
me
the
introduce you
number
to one
and
of his
tell her how
songs so
many
you can
stamps
remember
you
this.
got on now.
Let me introduce you to T Tucker out the tent wall song. I'm the nigga, the nigga, the nigga you love to hate, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Bab? I'm gone, man. Let me go make some money. Fuck, they ain't got time with no bitch, man. I'm gonna holler at your big Bab.
Spend some money.
Bye,
Spend some
bitch.
money.
Yeah, I'm up here trying to do my girl, man. You know what I'm saying?
Spend
Oh,
some
any other
money.
girl? Where your girl at? Tell
Spend some
your girl
money.
meet me with you.
Don't
Look,
worry
give me that
about
drink
where
where your
my
girl
girl
at.
at, nigga.
Ask her, do she want a pair of these?
Don't
Ask her,
worry
do she want
about where
two
my
pairs of these
girl at,
here.
nigga.
Look, ask her, do she want two pairs of these things. You heard me? I'm gonna put on her feet. And then I'm gonna shop on the Aboriginal channel, put on the
Bro, we
Aboriginal
don't
gear.
shop at City Trends, bro.
I said
We don't shop at
we gonna
City
stop at the
Trends or
Aboriginal
Rainbows,
channel.
brother.
We gonna shop off the
We
Aboriginal
don't we
channel.
don't we don't we don't go on
We
shopping sprees at Rainbow.
You heard what I
No,
said?
we don't do that.
Aboriginal channels. We're gonna shop on the Aboriginal channels. Do you understand what that means?
We don't
That's
buy boxers at
imperfection.
the
Look, that's
convenience
not
store, brother. No,
imperfection.
we don't do
That's
that type of stuff.
that's a brilliant thing you about to represent, big brother. You are investing in yourself. All you got to do is open your fucking eyes. You could try to criticize you, dumb bitch. Back to what I see. Look, follow the
Ask your
footprints. I'm on the
girl,
sand.
hey,
Follow the
ask
footprints.
your girl
Follow
where
the
she get
footprints. I'm on the sand,
that
nigga.
8X size
Set your bitch ass
belly
up and
chain
listen,
from
man.
because I need to go buy one of my
Oh
cousins
Lord,
one
God
too.
damn. Say, bro, who hanging with you? What type of nigga hanging with you? Listening to you talk like this.
That
What type of nigga you hanging
8X
with?
size belly chain your girl got on.
All right, bitches. I'm gonna holler at y'all
Tell
Aboriginal.
me where
Be
you
good.
put it in
Stay
the
on
chat
these
where you
niggas
got it
fucking
from.
neck. You heard me? Bitch ass nigga.
Damn. What's up? We got another New Orleans native in here. You got nigga, you were disrespecting New Orleans. Go ahead, get on this nigga, gang.
Man, what's happening?
Nah, it's just a roast.
What's happening? What's happening, pal? Yeah, man. Nah, man.
But yeah,
Nah.
man. Nah, go ahead. You got it.
Nah, I heard somebody say I heard somebody say being white is the American dream. Fuck, why the fuck I'm echoing like that?
Somebody said white is the American experience, huh?
Nah, somebody said being white is the American dream. You heard me? And the crazy thing is, white don't exist. Them motherfuckers get to come over here and do whatever they want. Why the fuck I'm echoing like this? What the fuck? Let me go on my settings real quick. Hold up, pal.
I wonder if I put white on my job on the job application and they hire me in for a job interview, what they'll think when they see me.
They're gonna bring you to HR and tell you to check black. Okay, I think I'm done. Let me see.
I wasn't planning on being here that long though, but shit, I'm probably about to get up out of here. Take me a motherfucking nap. I'm off today. Got shit to do.
All right, my nigga, handle your business, King. I'll holler at you next time.
Man, I'm probably gonna crank one up later on. So come through later on, Truthful Troll, if you around. I'm gonna crank one up later on. So make sure you tap in. Black Ice the P.
What they do, bro?
Man, we about this bitch, man. I see y'all on the other side, man. It's your brother, Big Aboriginal Power. You already know the vibes. We about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video, and support the channel. Be safe, be aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. It's your brother, Aboriginal Power. We out.
Keys on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbine just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow up just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.